I look crazy. Hey family, how y'all doing? Surprise. So, y'all, we've had an adventure, and by we I mean me. I was getting ready for this live. I was so excited. Note how there's no countdown today. We're just jumping right in. I know it's gonna shock y'all, right? Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Hey guys, we have a surprise. Wait a minute. Come back. How you leaving? There's a surprise guest in the break room, but they just left. Come back. Come back. What the hell? I'm literally introducing you. All right, while our guest comes back. Okay, there we go. I was like, what happened? Y'all, it's been an adventure, okay? It's been an adventure. I was getting ready for this live. Everything was cool. Everything was peachy keen. I even thought we were going to start early. Yes, I'm in a bonnet. It's been a while since we've had a bonnet reading, but it is what it is. Oh my God, I look like Mrs. Roper from Three's Company. Look up that reference. Oh my God. Oh my God, I look like Mrs. Roper. Anyways, y'all are seeing me stripped down, honey, because I had a deposition. I had court this morning. So I had a deposition about a accident that I got into 3 years ago that has completely changed my life. I finally understand what pain and suffering means. And because, let me make sure that we put the comments on the stage. Because I got into this accident, this deposition is 3 years and several surgeries in the making. So I've been up since probably like 5, and I got a second wind right before we're gonna go live, probably around 3:30. And I said, you know what? I'm feeling really good. I'm gonna eat an edible. I'm gonna eat an edible tonight because whenever I take an edible or drink alcohol, it opens up my gift. After I finished eating a little bit of edible, I was like, you know what? Someone said that if you're stressed or have hypertension, grapefruit is really great for hypertension. There's a rapper who said they were going to put him on hypertension medicine, and he decided to eat grapefruit every day, and it took away his blood pressure. Now, I'm not sure how much I believe that because he was saying it to Nick Cannon, but I was like, bitch, I need some grapefruit juice. So after I ate the edible, I go and drink a huge container of grapefruit juice. 13 minutes later, I gave birth to the sun and was on a cloud of evergreen. I kissed the moon. I think I left and came back from another astral realm. And I said, baby, this don't feel like 5 milligrams. And then I read, something said Blue Google. I said, what effects does grapefruit have on THC? Apparently it like quadruples it. I've been fighting for my life for 72 minutes. I've been fighting for my life for about 72 minutes. I ate ramen noodles that I found in a suitcase. I don't know how that happened. You know when you're really high and so you just like start eating random shit? I was packing for New York, opened up an old suitcase, saw some ramen noodles. Next thing I know, I'm downstairs eating ramen noodles. Sodium be damned. I'm surprised my foot's not tingling. I ate ramen noodles from a suitcase, and then I made myself a pina colada. But then I was like, bitch, you have to be healthy. So I put some chlorophyll in it, and now it looks like a fucking shamrock shake. Y'all, the last 2 hours, I'm fighting for my life. Okay? The beautiful part is I'm about to be real fucking psychic. I am matter. There is no shield between me and the other realm. So that's great. Y'all about to get a really amazing reading. Ooh, this is not bad, actually. It's kind of busted. Now, hold on. For those of you who are new here, damn, you picked the wrong day. Remember me different. Hi, my name is Blue Tulusma. I am a writer, producer, emotional intelligence coach, and also a claircognizant / clairsentient. I do psychic readings. Welcome to the April edition of not Taco Tuesday, child, Tarot Tuesday. Now I want tacos. We're also sponsored by ADHD. And before we start today's episode, I have a special guest because one of the reasons why Tarot Tuesday had to be postponed is because I might have lost my shit cussing out Karens on Tuesday morning and then had client calls and then had no energy left. But that's okay. That's okay. Because it is April, which means this month belongs to Aries up until my birthday. Then it belongs to Taurus. What's up? We are starting with Aries today, and I thought who better to have for the Aries card pull than the one, the only. Fran, you ready? Fran. Okay, well, let's go for it. The one, the only, guys. Please welcome my good friend. Protect him at all costs. Kendall, motherfucking Kendall.
What's up? I'm getting ready to go to happy hour.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You
got
okay.
Up the street. You got to work. We're going to get oysters and everything.
Well, I want oysters.
See?
Why didn't you tell me if I took my bra off and put my bonnet on? Kendall. Black women. You know black women, Kendall. The minute I look like this, we're into tomorrow.
Look, hold on. We got you on a...
Oh my God, so cute. Oh my, I look like Mrs. Roper. Oh my God, I really do. Now I wish I hadn't seen that. If I was able to be self-conscious, lucky I don't give a fuck. Okay. This money can fold in a muumuu or a dress, okay? Now, yeah. Kendall, how does it feel knowing how much the Blue Crew loves you?
It feels good because, I do think that we share, crews. So it feels good.
Very much so.
The Blue Crew and the best friends are one and the same. Mm-hmm. So I already know if the Blue Crew was stepping, that was the best friends too. And if I would have responded, it would have been a little bit. It would have been even worse. Like the Blue Crew is going in.
You got people formally asking they want to go with you now. People want to be your friend, Kendall.
Come on over. Come on over, baby.
Kendall, I'm gonna say this. One of the things I love about you is your character is so loud that you didn't have to say anything. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't you like knowing that people want to be you when they grow up?
That's funny that I just posted something like that.
Oh, look at that. We're kindred. We're kindred. And here's the thing that you don't know, Kendall. It is Tarot Tuesday / Thursday. And because it's Aries season, we always start with a card pull for the card of whoever's there. Are you comfortable? Because we don't do anything here without consent. Don't worry. We have a code word. If I say pineapple, it means I'll text the rest. Okay. If I say fruit cocktail, get off the live. Call me, nigga.
Fruit cocktail me.
Abort mission, nigga.
Yeah.
You have to leave right now.
Okay.
But do I have consent?
You do.
Actually, your breathing changed, Kendall. I can feel you. I can feel you clenching. Okay. Now, the way this happens is very simple, guys. This is not going to be just about Kendall. It's just that we're going to start off with Aries, and Kendall is very much an Aries, right? So, yes, he's an Aries. Now they're excited. So, somebody said, "Hi, Blue Crew, please protect Kendall." Yes, he's protected, y'all. I love y'all.
Please.
Kendall said, "Please." Kendall, you're a big old man.
Protect me so I don't have to.
That's true.
Because clearly, when I speak, I'm an angry black male. After you bullied me for 6 months.
Would you come to London if I do a meet and greet in London?
Yeah, hell yeah. I've never been there. Ain't that crazy? We can talk about that offline.
Okay, that's true. I feel like we've had that conversation before. We've had that conversation before. All right, guys. Now, Kendall and all the Aries, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Do you have a friend who's there with you? What's their sign?
Taurus.
Oh, like me. Oh, you got good taste, friend. Child, you always with a goddamn something interesting. I love it. All right, y'all ready?
This is my brother.
Huh?
It's my brother.
Yes, Aries, someone. Kendall, when you say that, they're going to ask to see who the person is. I was trying to save you from having to.
Oh, well.
Right. I was trying
to see Cam. Cam was all on my story during Dallas. We was outside.
Don't be a stranger. Hey, and you wearing money green too. I love it. You're both wearing money green today. First of all, with me and my red hair, I feel like a goddamn leprechaun. Kendall, all the Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aries, what is your rising, Kendall?
Taurus. Remember?
Oh yeah, you're more Taurus than me. That's always the guys that my fire sign friends usually have more earth than I do. All right, everybody, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth, and just know, guys, Sarah Tuesday is collective. So what I'm pulling is not just about.
I didn't even catch that. They said y'all match it. Yeah, we love that. It's not that though. Just so y'all know, because I know y'all gonna try to run with it. It is not that.
Yeah, no, you have to focus. We're pulling cards.
Okay, let's focus.
Somebody said, "Angry black man, my ass, you fine and rich and kind." What are you, Viola Davis? You is fine. You is rich. You is kind.
You is handsome.
Right. All right. So for all the Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, we're just gonna ask for a color. What is the vibe? What is the color vibe? Kendall, actually, I'm gonna have you help out. Be like Vanna Black. Just breathe in through your nose, not through your mouth, and tell me when you think I should stop. When you think that the truth is here and it's time to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Aries, the color is eggplant. Oh, Kendall. The color of the month.
Why you can't just say purple, motherfucker?
It's eggplant, nigga. It's not purple.
Eggplant is darker than that.
Aries, take it how you like. The color of the month is eggplant, and the word of the month is mystery. Kendall.
It's what is it?
The word of the month is mystery. Eggplant mystery. Kendall, I've been doing this for years. I don't think I've ever gotten eggplant.
This is crazy word.
Okay, what is the petty pull of the month? All the Aries are laughing. All the Aries are like, yeah, that sounds like a child. Okay, eggplant is the color of the month for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and your word is mystery. Eggplant mystery sounds like a movie. All right, so we're just gonna.
We might need to, when we get up here, we might need to write it.
All right, what is the petty oracle message for Aries? Shadow work, facing hidden fears, explore your darker emotions, expect your imperfections, make peace with your dark self, be okay with being the villain. Well, ain't that about a bitch? Aries, your petty message for the month is be okay with being a villain. This is
That's
you.
why I moved that motherfucking car. Bitch, the fuck you thought?
I think you're editing.
You out there parking your car in front of your motherfucking driveway, and you think I can't. What about me trying to get to my damn driveway? Because I got to pass all y'all cars. I got to play Tetris. So if I got to play Tetris, y'all got to play Tetris to get into the guest parking where y'all ain't even supposed to be motherfucking parking, bitch.
Okay, so
how about that?
This is so Aries.
Shit.
This is the most Aries shit. Okay, between me accidentally dosing myself and you being here, this is going to be fun. All right, what is the hidden message for someone who has Kendall on their mind? What is the hidden message from someone who might have Kendall or any Sun, Moon, Rising Aries on their minds? It's for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Someone is thinking, I wonder if you're happy without me. Kendall, all the Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you have someone who's thinking about you, they're wondering, I wonder if you are happy without me.
Absolutely.
There might be several of people.
I am absolutely happy because, baby, let me tell you when I tell you. Shit.
So is. All right. Now, hey, sexy. He's sexy. Y'all can't. Okay, y'all. Kendall is here as a brother. Y'all can't just be hitting on the man. I can't believe
it. Leave him alone. Leave him alone, Blue.
He said, let them talk. Okay, absolutely is wild, Kendall. All right. Oh, guys, you know how this works. For a minimum of 10, not $9.99, you guys can ask a question. Basically, what you're doing is you're buying a raffle ticket to have a personal question answered. The first person we're going to pull up is, hold on, before we pull this card for Kendall, Virgo, Sun, Aries, Moon, Cancer, Rising, Virgo, Stellium. My God, you think you know a lot of stuff. I think that's a very know-it-all chart. I think the spirit guide is telling me to go back to school. Is that the message that he has for me? And if so, when is a good time for me to go back to school? I'm hearing it might not be school. It's a lack of purpose and focus. So you don't necessarily have to get a student loan for that. It feels like you need purpose and focus. And in your mind, that synthesizes into school, but it's not necessarily just about the school. The thing that you're hoping to get from school, you can get other places. So just don't focus it only in that direction. Oh, we have a $50. Kendall, $50. Long story short, the company I work for has had a hostile takeover. Oh, what are you, secession? I wonder if this is the time for me to do a change and pivot to working in the field I have my degree in. or continue to work my way up this company. I would say work your way up the company while looking for other jobs, because there's a certain cap on how your income that you're never going to go past. Somebody has already decided that you're not super high value. I was trying to find a nicer word. There's a certain ceiling that you have at your current job that you wouldn't have elsewhere, because somebody's already made a decision about you. So keep working there, because you really don't like being broke, child. You get real weird when your money's funny. So keep working there, but also be looking for opportunities elsewhere if you're in a space of growth. I don't see you looking for anything anywhere else though till next year. I see the rest of the year you being comfortable where you're at. We're gonna do one more before we pivot back to Kendall.
Yeah, one more, because I have to go.
I know. Just laugh what I promised. BC. Oh no, it disappeared. Look at God. Kendall done made a thing disappear, child. All
See,
right.
my spirit guy said, "Foo."
Yes, if you want to send me anything through PayPal. Oh, you must be international. We're not doing PayPals right now. We'll do them when Kendall leaves. What is the
That girl said, "Oh, PayPal."
Let's give an invoice. I'm on live. I can't do all that. Kendall, you know to the show. The show's always like this.
You know what? I'm gonna keep watching when I get off. We gonna walk
yes. For Kendall and the Aries Sun, Moon, and Rising, your angel number for this month is 1122. Your angel number is 1122. You're in the space of a great shift. That means personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting your goals, particularly connection and compensation. Not connection and compensation, honey. I like that list. First, focus on the positive changes occurring already due to your efforts, then expand and think bigger. So this is a month of expansion, 1122. Those are two master numbers. Now, what is the overall message for Aries? Let me put this cards down right here. Overall message for Aries. We're going to do one more oracle and then a card. Okay. Communicate. Work it out, forgive. This might be a time where someone's going to want your forgiveness because they've done something that has embarrassed them and made them feel, oh God, I just work here. Fix your face. Somebody's going to want your forgiveness this month. Ignore Kendall's face. Aries Sun, Moon, and Rising, somebody's going to very deeply want your forgiveness this month, and it's going to want to communicate with you. They're going to say that they want to work it out. Now, is it safe to work it out? Let's ask the card.
Okay, let's ask that, because they are already trying to work it out. And you know.
Were you holding your breath? You said, yeah, let's confirm that shit.
Yeah,
okay,
let's confirm that.
Is it safe to work it out? Card just jumped. The moon. That's Cancer emotional energy. Someone's daydreaming. Oh my God. 9 of Pentacles. They're devastated. 3 of Cups. Hierophant and Death. The answer is no. The person that only wants to work it out to save face and have favor publicly. But it's not about you. It's about them losing favor. So they're worried about losing public favor.
So what I responded was absolutely amazing. Okay.
Yeah. The person is in their feelings and losing sleep because they're concerned about public favor and community.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and this resonates, please keep in mind, if somebody said Womp, well, but not Benoit. Y'all, is that how y'all write his name? Jesus Christ. y'all ain't shit. Okay. So yes, if there's somebody who is seeking your forgiveness, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, please be careful. Now I'm going to ask for a general message before we let Kendall go. What is the general message for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? General message. Focus on work and creativity. Be careful not to become addicted to material gain. Save money this month.
Mm-hmm.
Travel, you might have just traveled, or be careful of overspending due to travel. And you are going to be surrounded by people who are selfish and putting themselves first. So be mindful around anybody selfish. If you think somebody is selfish in the month of April, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, if it's not you, make sure you're not being a hypocrite. If it really isn't you, it definitely is them. Because this 7 of Swords is someone who's sneaking off for their own personal favor and doesn't give a look. He's literally just stealing this from your house. Somebody wants to steal favor or energy or purpose or some kind of currency from you. So this is a hyper vigilant month for Aries. Also, Ace of Cups is some of y'all want to be hunched on a little bit. Ace of Cups.
I mean, shit.
You don't have to confirm. Wait a minute.
You said somebody. I ain't say me. I'm like, I mean, us Aries, you know, our birthdays, you know.
So for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, some of you, if this is your birthday month, you might be looking for some birthday cookies. Okay, you the birthday, as the kids would say. Have you heard the kids saying that all the time? You the birthday? I'm so sick of that shit.
No.
That's the new slang. You the birthday.
The grandma, the baby.
You know what? Not the grandma, the baby. Kendall, we're gonna do one last pull before Kendall leaves. Not the grand. We're gonna do the Golden Girls deck for another general message. Something that's not focused on vengeance.
Somebody said eggplant definitely came full circle on that one.
Aries, be careful about juggling too much and overcommitting this month. Also, be more honest about what hurts you. Justice. This is a month of you wanting to set the record straight. I'm getting the same shit all over again. Somebody's feelings have been hurt from the truth, and people are worried about clout. So, Aries, please be careful of clout demons this month. This might be a month where you just maybe hide in VIP until May.
Yeah, I'll be in the house until your birthday.
So they would be in Malibu. Let me tell you, the amount of legally obtained stuff that I've gotten. Wait a minute. Let's look at some more messages. Kendall, do you have anything you want to say to them before we go on to reading some viewer questions?
Yeah. Thank y'all so much. Blue Crew, best friends. Y'all did what y'all needed to do where I didn't even have to. Because I was going to respond and my friends was like, don't do it. But then I woke up and Blue sent me that link and said, yeah, it's done. I'm like, oh. When you got friends like Blue and like you don't have to. So thank y'all so much.
Fucking stuff. And I don't mind being the bad guy. I love you, friend.
No, I love you too. When you did that, I was like, dang, a whole hour and 17 minutes.
Damn, it was that long. It felt like 20 minutes to me.
I didn't have to say nothing, but everybody was like, no, don't give it to him. And then next thing I know, y'all said, Blue. I said, what? He don't need it. He don't need nothing else.
I hope your neighbors are being kind to you.
Well, the funny thing is we don't even see each other. That's why when he revealed who he was, who wrote that note, I was like, whoa, you live here?
Wow. It's giving irrelevant.
I was like, oh, okay. And you was a part of the note? Oh, okay.
He was the ringleader. He was Bobby.
And then a couple others that I thought that I was okay with was feeding information to give to him to come on. It was all a scheme that Ty set up to come to y'all with the bullshit.
Somebody said embarrassing.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy he got the 15-minute of fame that he wanted. I was going to play his music video that he put out after he clout chased you, but I
don't play it. We don't need it. It only got.
I also don't want to copyright infringement. I don't want to share my revenue with this motherfucker. So don't worry. Just know that there's a new song out by Benoit. Something about if you put your hand down my pants, you'll feel my nuts. Those are actual lyrics from his song. He has his titties out. It's a lot going on. It's giving desperate. It's giving real desperate. I didn't think we'd see Benoit's titties after everything that happened. That was an unexpected OnlyFans kind of twist. Also, guys, just know that if you want to find Kendall, because you don't already know where he is, which is wild. Kendall, where can they find you, love?
Everywhere. YouTube here. I need to post more on YouTube. Y'all, stay on me about. I need to get to posting on YouTube. I got to start doing like vlogs and stuff just so y'all can see more. I just feel like I'm boring. I feel like I am boring. I'm not boring when I give it to y'all because I give y'all that boom in the moment. But baby, I be like Blue said in the video, Kendall don't bother nobody. He be quiet in the house. I literally do. And when I do have people over, which is the 2 times, it be 8 to 10 people. Y'all seen my house? How I cleaned up and it was nothing to clean up, but I still cleaned up. Yeah, I like my house to stay like that. So ain't no parties going on in this bitch with. I wish
Ragers,
just
Ragers.
What? I
First
wish
of all, you wouldn't even go to somebody else's rager, let alone throw your own.
They say you and Blue need to do more lives together. Actually, I told Blue we need to do a show together.
Yeah, we've been having conversations.
So don't worry. We got some things. She pulled one of those cards and it said...
Not bestiality. What's wrong with y'all? Wait, what? Same Kendall, same... that was the creative she was talking about. Oh, yes, I was talking about Benoit. He's the one with his titties out, not Kendall. Not tits out. Yuck.
Oh, yeah, not me. But yeah,
We do need to do a show together, and also too, if your pod comes back, let me know, friend. I will happily be a guest.
it is. I told you.
Mm-hmm. So you about to eat mussels and shit without me? I'm in a bonnet doing the Lord's work.
About to eat the motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Well,
And I wasn't even gonna drink for a minute, baby. I'm drinking tonight.
no, you've earned a shot of something.
Yeah,
You've earned a glass of something. This has been
I need
wild.
a gin martini,
Oh my God.
and I don't even drink them.
You got grown man problems. Oh my goodness, Kendall. I'm just saying, if you watch for the Taurus, you should, because you're rising. The only sign more important than your sun sign is
Yeah,
your
I'm coming back for the Taurus.
What are you doing right now, honey?
I know you're gonna do it around your birthday, right?
No, I'm doing it right now. We're doing all 12 signs. It's just that whoever's
Oh,
birthday
just
is,
stay on live.
whoever's birthday it is goes first. So while Kendall's getting dressed, we're gonna go right into Taurus energy. Now the timestamp is 25:33. You guys, the thing about the edible is I feel very energized. We don't even have the ADHD. This might be better than Adderall. All right, Taurus. What is the color for Taurus this month? Taurus sun, moon, and rising. So just because you're not a Taurus sun doesn't mean it doesn't apply to you. Because Kendall, wait the fuck. Kendall, go to Marcus. What the hell?
That's as much as y'all gonna get out of me. But I'm the problem over here. I'm over here having fun. Bitch, if you want to come over here and play, just say that. I got cocktails. Y'all can just come.
You guys see that me and my friends are just adult children. There's a meme I put out today, and this woman's like, I'm a 45-year-old teenager. And I was like, oh my God, all my friends are going to end up being 45-year-old teenagers. All right, Taurus, what's the color? And it cannot be eggplant mystery, because then at that point, I'm kicking you off the live. If it's
I'm getting off of here too, because at this point, I gotta get off of here.
Okay, it's eggplant faith. Kendall. Kendall. There's only 2 eggplants in the deck. Kendall, okay. If you're a Taurus, eggplant faith, what the fuck is going on?
I'm a nasty dancer, dancing for money. Do what you want me to do.
Oh my God. The show is derailed. Somebody said, please.
They said, go to Marcus.
Go to Marcus. All right, so Aries is eggplant mystery and Taurus is eggplant faith. What is the petty message for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising? What is the, mind you guys, I've only seen eggplants once on the show, and Kendall had me pulling back-to-back eggplants. Lord. All right, what is the petty message of the Shut up, Fred. The petty message of the month is Photoshopped. Do not fake perfection this month. Do not worry about artificial beauty or artificial beauty standards. Do not be filtered beyond recognition. Embrace your authenticity.
This it right here, baby.
So Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Please embrace your natural beauty. Well, maybe I should cancel that appointment. Then I had some birthday appointments set up. All right. Taurus is fuck Photoshop. Embrace your natural beauty. Your little pooch, your saggy titty, whatever you got going on, Taurus. Sun, moon, and rising. Ready? All right. What is the angel number for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising? What is the angel? We going to the bar with Kendall during Tarot Tuesday. This show has evolved, y'all. The next thing you know, we're gonna have everything on the theme song. All right. What is the angel number for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising? The angel number for Taurus, sun, moon, and rising is 2002. The void, longing. There's a lot of horny Taurus energy this month. What the fuck is going on, y'all? The void and longing. Ambition, genius, wanting to move forward, being restless. Taurus, find healthy ways to expel your restless energy. Now we outside. Y'all being hoes. Now, y'all, okay. Blue Crew on the go. I know, right? Kendall's on the Blue Crew app. Best friends who are in here, welcome to the family, because I know you guys love Kendall. 2002, the void. How do you fill the void and make peace with the longing? It also means letting go of stress and depression. So if you are a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, and you've been getting a little sad, you wish you had more money or somebody to rub your booty at night, they're saying to spend less time longing and more time being grateful for what you have. All right, the longing message hidden message for anybody who is thinking about a Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. What is the hidden message for anyone who is thinking about a Taurus, sun, moon, and rising? Taurus, sun, moon, and rising, which means, Kendall, this applies to everybody in your core. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. All right. Somebody might be thinking, I want to feel that way again. There's somebody in your life, whether it's friend, family, or ex, who this is the way you used to make them feel. They miss whatever bit of light, laughter, resource that you brought into their lives. Somebody is missing the way that you used to make them feel. And when I pick a clarifying cards, it says, I love you. So someone who is convinced they love you misses your energy. Wow, I'm not going to ask too many questions about that, child. Not my business. All right. What is the general message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising this month of April 2026? General message for Taurus. And right after this one, you guys, I will be answering some questions. What is the general message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Oh, this is my sign. Let me act like I care. What is the general message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of April 2026? Watch out for selfish people.
Oh, that's the same thing.
Love is on the horizon, or the need for love is on the horizon. Work.
Okay.
This is a month where you're going to be thinking about your coins and thinking about budgeting. That actually makes sense. It's tax season. So, of course, while Aries is frolicking, the Taurus, the Sun, Moon, and Rising is like, shit, I need to do my taxes. Completion. Please know that if you have a birthday this month, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, that this is a month of completion. A door, a chapter is closing, and a brand new one is very decidedly opening. The World card is a big chapter ending and a big beginning. It's not anything subtle. Two of Swords, don't overthink. You might overthink yourself into a headache. And last but not least, this is going to be a month of celebration. You'll probably be going to a lot of parties. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, you're going to find yourself celebrating. It's literally people at a party. You see this? Yeah. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this is going to be a very celebratory month for you. Final message, Page of Cups. Please be willing to open up your heart if you feel safe. Let's do a hidden oracle. Let's do another hidden oracle.
All right, already.
Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings. There might be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces who has you on their mind. Your crush might be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Someone from your past or a new partner who's coming into the horizon might be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And if you don't agree, well, they still like you, though. All right, one more clarifying card for cosmic insights for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising is manifest. Please, this month, maybe it's actually, there are some Tauruses that Sun, Moon, and Rising have a birthday this month. If you have a birthday coming up this month, please keep in mind this is your time to manifest and tell the universe exactly what you want. Be specific, as the young ladies who can't read used to say. Be specific, guys. Please tell the universe exactly what it is you want. And last message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Last message. Ken, I'm so shocked it picked up all the parties we're having, all the celebrations.
Listen.
You just came back from a week in Dallas.
And we had a time.
You were out.
We about to have another time.
We about to have a time in Malibu. All right. We got the Lovers card. Oh. And we got the Eight of Cups card. And we have the Nine of Pentacles card. Ooh, this is telling a story. Page of Swords. And last but not least, we have the Three of Pentacles. What this says is Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising want love, but are still haunted by disappointments from love that didn't happen properly previously. So there's going to be some Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings who are going to be having to let go of their previous desire to say, fuck love, I'll just get my money. Because this is the fuck love card with Rose, and this is I'll get my money card with Blanche. You can't keep saying fuck love, I'm gonna get my money, because deep down you actually want a partnership. And Three of Pentacles means it's probably gonna be your friends and your tribe that pull you towards your future partner. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, if you are going to meet somebody, it's probably gonna be while you're out with friends or through a friend or something where a friend pushes you to take a chance on love. So make sure that the community around you is not a bunch of fucking haters.
I was just about to say, what if that friend be hating?
No. So you see, it's almost like I'm psychic, friend. You can't have no haters around you, because right now your friend and your tribe is about to be your matchmaker. So if you're surrounded by haters, you're already fucked. Be real careful who has access to you this month, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, too, I'm getting another message. Wait a minute. I was not expecting to get another message. Stop overthinking. The Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings are putting on a brave face, but deep down they're overthinking things and giving themselves unnecessary headaches. So your job is to keep it sexy, keep haters away, and stop overthinking things that you cannot change. Kendall, did any of that resonate for you, love?
Say that. I'm sorry. One more time. I'm over here trying to parallel.
Did any of that resonate for you?
didn't even hear it because I was trying to parallel park.
Somebody said we about to have a Malibu love story. Chat. We don't know who's about to walk into that restaurant. We're gonna be in VIP, but still, on the way to the bathroom,
Well,
I might leave VIP and run into my husband on the way
with
back.
that group that you just told me, I don't think nothing at all. I don't think so. Maybe I'm good.
No, be positive. Be positive. Be
Okay,
positive.
okay,
You
okay,
never
okay.
know. We found love in a hopeless place. Fix your face.
We found love in a hopeless place.
All right, up next, we're moving on to Cancer. By the way, Cancer, the sun is shining. You're showing off just how early it is in California.
Is it shining? It's cloudy over here.
All right,
I mean, it's a little.
people in New York wish it could be as warm as it is there.
Yeah.
Somebody asked, could you give me some clarity on the stress I'm feeling behind my job? You hate it. Also,
Some clarity on the stress you.
no,
What's-
I'm answering questions for people who
Oh.
bought a raffle. What do I need to do? You're gonna need to quit your job. It's not getting any better. To the person who's asking that question, you need to quit your job. Somebody said Michigan. What about Michigan? I was laid off in Shady Way in early March. I'm unsure about my next move. Do I find another job in a different company or become an entrepreneur? Is this an option for me to move out of Michigan? Kendall, what do you think about this one? Is this opportunity?
Because that was me. I was laid off before at Quicken Loans. It's this way. What you need to do is find another job. You find
Yeah.
another job so that job can pay for whatever that business, whatever it is that you need to do. Because when I was doing it, I was working and I was also making money on social media, but I was saving that money from social media because I know what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go. And it was out here in LA. So I was still working and using my money from work, paying my bills as if that's the only money I had. And any money I had coming in, I saved it and I put it up. So find you another job.
You guys, the reason why
You
I
use
asked
you use their money, don't use your money.
exactly the reason why I asked Kendall to answer that question is because the answer was to leave Michigan, and the idea that you asked that question while somebody who had actually done it happened to be on the phone felt very loud.
Yeah.
The universe is being loud, love. Like, what are the chances that you would ask that question while Kendall, of all people, is here? He's literally the proof of concept of what you want to do.
Yeah.
Somebody said, I've been trying to manifest something for some time, and I am not sure if I should be patient and let it go. You have to let it go for now and let it come back to you. You're hyper focusing and using it as a distraction. I'm not gonna say too much about your business, but you're using it as a distraction. I will not coming off. I know what. Kendall, read that question to me because maybe I can't read.
Thank you for our work on not coming off as a know-it-all.
Oh, know it all.
Oh,
Got
I
it.
know it all to strangers. It's so little. This screen is so little for me.
Oh
I
yeah,
need to be on my computer.
because you're on your phone. I keep forgetting you're on your
Yeah.
phone.
And I'm trying to read the comments, and I'm like,
And there's a lot of comments. We're gonna be going through the comments real quick. Hold on. Someone just said, "I'm trans and have a crush on a Sag Cap. Is he more into me? Is he into me? And if so, is it for me or a fetish? And will be act on it?" I'm picking up. It's not a fetish. It's a curiosity. This feels like, when you look at something like, huh?
yeah.
It's more of a curiosity. I'm not getting fetish because fetish feels a little bit more passionate and a little bit more intentional. This feels like a sincere curiosity, and he hasn't made up his mind up. I don't see him approaching you though.
I'm going to get off, y'all. I'm walking up to this place. Is nice. I'm walking up to the place. Sorry, Blue. But I'm gonna be on the live. I'll comment.
I love you, friend. Enjoy your
Love you
oysters.
too. Thank you.
I love. So you guys, I would say for this person, it's not a fetish, it's a curiosity. It feels like they sincerely are going, huh? I don't see them making a move though. I see some passive hints being dropped. I don't see it being direct. I see it being very passive, and I want to be honest about that. Now, if you're the kind of person who's like, I'm not that kind of girl, I'm not gonna be, then I don't see them coming to get you. But if you're someone who, if somebody throws the ball, you'll throw it back, then there might be an opportunity. I don't see it being anything that is serious though. I'm so sorry to say. It feels like they feel more comfortable with it being a curiosity. Up next, we have, hold on, let me go to the start. I'm going to do 3 more. Oh, thank you guys. For anybody who wants to, for those who said that you wanted to send me a tip without asking a question, please do so using the ticker at the bottom. It says Blue Telusma 2. It's a Send Blue birthday offering at Blue Telusma 2. at Cash App. And the reason why we're doing Blue 2 Loose 2, don't forget the 2 or I won't get it, is because YouTube takes 40% from any tips that I get or any super chats that I get. I don't mind YouTube taking 40% when I'm using it as a way to answer questions because I'm considering it a very steep admin fee. But if it's just the gift, please just send it on Cash App so that I can get the entire thing, okay? So if you send me $10 on Cash App, I get $10. If you send me $10 on here, I only get $6. That's why I always tell y'all 10 is the minimum because I'm really only getting 6 of it, okay? All right, let's see up next. And by the way, I appreciate that y'all even want to give me anything for my birthday. For people like Jodianne, Florence, all of you who have been asking me, Blue, what do we give you for your birthday? Sincerely and honestly, and this is going to sound like I'm being so altruistic, I'm saving up for the shop. So I'd rather you guys send a gift on Cash App that I can put towards the shop than buy me more stuff. I'm at the stage in my life where I don't want stuff. I want experiences, which is why I'm having this little Malibu party situation with my friends for my birthday. I want to have experiences, and there's no experience that's going to make me happier than us being able to open the shop back up. So if you want to give a birthday gift towards opening up the shop, Blue Centric Shop, for those of you who know what I'm talking about, please send a birthday gift financially through Cash App for the shop rather than buying me stuff. I love y'all, though. I don't want stuff. I want experiences. Somebody said 1111. Hey, going to Zambia and there's a malaria risk. Air con detector. The mosquitoes with the location we want to stay in only has air con on one bedroom. Where should we stay? Longhorn or somewhere else? Longhorn may be the first one, no, but somewhere else, preferably. So the first one's a no. Longhorn is a maybe, but another option. I'm hearing there's 2 other better options out there that you're gonna come across if you're diligent. I'm going to do one more. Someone said, hey, Boo, I've been working hard trying to get a new job and applying everywhere. Am I close to getting one? I think I don't know if you've already done this, but I see you having an interim job before a dream job. I don't see your next job being someplace that you're seeing as a long-term career move. I see you having an interim job and then from the momentum of you having that interim job going to something that you really adore, but I don't see your very next job being something you're going to be excited about. Also, too, you're a little burnt out, and make sure that whatever you're applying for are things that you can do with less capacity. Sometimes when people apply for jobs out here, oh, you have to reach further and be aspirational. You're a little burnt out. You actually don't have it. So please make sure you pick something that you could low-key do in your sleep. Somebody said Blue's birthday is 4/24. Oh, I appreciate that, Florence. So thank you so much. All right, up next, we're going to be doing Cancer. What is the color for Cancer? Now that Kendall's gone, does that mean the eggplants are going to leave with him? Let's see. What is the color for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, 42-minute mark for Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Confidence. This month, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings are being asked to show more confidence and be more bold and take more. Oh, shit, I skipped Gemini. We'll do Gemini after Cancer because I heard Cancer very loudly. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to give a second for y'all to stop telling me I skipped Gemini so we can get to Cancer. I'll go back to Gemini. We good? Okay. I guess somebody who's a Cancer need. And here's the thing too: when I'm consuming any beverages, and right now it's just a baby edible and grapefruit juice. Like I'm not going. Oh, and some chlorophyll. It's not going crazy. But I'm such a lightweight because I don't consume much. Sometimes I pick up energy heavier, and I picked up a very loud. You guys saw me yell Cancer. I picked up really loud Cancer energy, and it was screaming at me so bad. So maybe somebody who's a Cancer who knows me is on here. If you are, you just scrambled my brain, friend. So for Cancer, before we go back to Gemini, for Cancer, this is a month where you guys need to be a lot more confident and bold and go for what you want. And if you see the confidence, the color is brown, chocolate brown, and it's the confidence word right here. Somebody really needs to hear that message. I'm actually kind of fascinated by that. I hope the Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising who need that message so badly hears it. Why did I just drop a card? Hold on. Okay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And the message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising is triggered. Oh, God, you guys are going through it. Cancer, y'all never be in the allegations. This month, Cancers, do not let your triggers take over you. Face your past hurts and get over them. Do not project them on others. So if you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, they're telling you for the Cancers, now I'm starting to see why you guys jumped up the line. You need more confidence and you need to be less triggered, which means you probably are not going after something you want because you're scared that something bad that happened previously is going to happen again. And they're telling you to stop doing that. Cut that shit the fuck out. If something new is presenting itself as a blessing, be confident enough to go after it without blaming your past. right? So it seems like there must be cancers in here, strong Cancer energy in here of someone whose confidence is taking a hit because they're triggered by their past, and the cards are saying, let that shit go. Be more confident and fuck the past. You don't have to recreate it. Wow, that's a really powerful message, Cancer. Again, I hope whoever really needs to hear that in here hears it. All right, put these 2 cards away. Oh, Kendall's in the chat. Hey, friend. Somebody said, damn, what the fuck, that this is real. Yeah, this is really real. I'm really picking up energy in the room. All right, what is the angel number for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What is the angel number for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What is the angel number for Cancer? You guys, I look so tropical. I look like a Florida auntie right now. I haven't been looking at myself because I've just been looking at the chat. I look crazy. This shows how much I feel comfortable with y'all. Because what the fuck? All right. I will say though, my skin is glowing. I got a little bit of, I'm PMSing, so I have a little bit of irritation right here, but okay. Yes, somebody said okay bonnet. Yes, I'm back in the bonnet. It's been a while since I did a naked face bonnet live with y'all. I just didn't expect to be a redhead. For the people who keep calling me a bright skin, dark skin, I think I finally see it. I think the ginger hair is making me realize that there's like a tint. All right, what is the color? Sorry, not the color. What is the number? Starting over. Oh wow, somebody said definitely Caribbean vibes. I know, right? I feel so Caribbean right now. Starting over, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Your number is 101. You are starting from scratch. Yo, Cancer, this is amazing. And right behind 101 is my angel number 222. The fuck? Cancer, I'm a little. Why didn't Taurus get this? So 101 and 222 means you're starting over and it's aligned. So what this is saying to me, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of April 2026, you've been presented with a really big blessing or a really big opportunity or a fated meeting with someone or a fated like connection for you of alignment. And you're about to fuck it up because you're scared about repeating your past. So how about we not fuck it up? Respectfully, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is actually really powerful. Wow. And I have no water placement, so this is definitely not about me, but shit, I'm a little jealous. All right, so Cancer, 101 and 222, things are aligned for you to start over. Start over. Yep, things are completely aligned for you to start over. What is a hidden message about someone who is thinking about a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising? What is the hidden message for someone who is thinking about a Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? You guys know what's so funny, and I've always said this, whenever I drink or have a little bit of an edible before I do energy readings, it feels so much easier because my mind isn't gatekeeping. Usually when I'm completely, unmedicated in any way doing a reading, my brain is telling myself to be logical and not read too much into stuff. But when that is turned off, it's actually so much easier to do readings. Which is why I have to be really careful who I have beverages with. You guys know that when I go on dates now, I don't drink around a man I'm attracted to unless I really trust him or he has safe energy, because my psychic abilities are so open. It's become a new rule. If I don't think you're safe, I am not drinking around you. All right. What is the hidden message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you are haunted by an ex or somebody from the past, they're grateful for the lesson that that you taught them, or being with you taught them, or knowing you, or friending you, or working with you taught them, even if they know that they have no business being back in your life. Someone is really grateful for a painful lesson that you played a part in teaching them. So that's actually really amazing. Yeah, Cancer. Is it your birthday month? The fuck? All right. Let me do the next deck. What is the general message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Hold on, let me get some more fresh messages on here. Yes, we got this, Cancers. Yes, I'm less inhibited, so that's why you're absolutely correct. Oop, this just jumped at me. Cancer, you're worrying too much. Oh my God, Cancer, stop worrying. Can you imagine if somebody told you won the lottery and rather than being excited, you started worrying about taxes? That's what Cancer is doing right now. You just won the energetic library. Something that you've wanted your entire life or have wanted for a very long time or have been praying on is on its way to you or has already made its way to you. And rather than being excited about the money, you worried about the taxes. Stop worrying, Cancer. My God. Lover's card, which means for a lot of people, This one is about your love life or something that you love. Damn, Seven of Swords is coming up. People are being selfish this month. It's a real selfish month. Page of Cups. For those of you who are Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings, where this applies for love, whoever it is that has you feeling like you want to believe in love again makes you feel very young. Like this feels like a teenage boy with a crush. Strength card means be kind. Use kind strength to talk to whoever it is or to confront whatever it is that you're scared of. And last but not least, Judgment card. It's time to shit or get off the pot. If there's a job you want to apply for, a person you have feelings for that you haven't confessed to, an ambition that you want to go for, they're saying it's time. Your wiggle room is over. This window of opportunity is going to shut on your fingers if you don't open it. So, Cancer, if you don't listen, the answer is heartache. If you do not act brave in the month of April, Cancer, you will regret it for very many months to come. I feel like there must be some Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings who are in here who have been on the fence about making a decision or taking a leap of faith, who are now being told that it's more urgent than they probably previously thought. Wow. Yes, talk to me nice. Y'all know I have a praise kink. I love to be talked to nice, y'all. Shit. All right. What is the oracle for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What is the oracle? You're being so brave. I'm so proud of you, love. Blue, a lot of old negative memories from years ago came back this week out of nowhere. That makes sense. Is there a spiritual meaning behind that? Yeah, it means things are bubbling to the surface for you to either purge them or continue to hold on to them. I would recommend you purge them. Cancer, honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So there's a Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or several Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings who might be going to weddings this month. And you might be entering into a honeymoon phase with a new love or a new job or a new opportunity. So, Cancer, if you are brave enough to go after that thing or that person or that opportunity that you have been secretly coveting or lusting after, they're saying that it's going to be working in your favor and you're going to be ushering in the honeymoon phase. Cancer, I mean, this is all good. The only thing that's not good is you. I mean, everything I pulled for Cancer is great except for how they think about stuff. Stop being so negative. Let's do one final pull for Cancer. If this says the same, y'all, I done repeated the same message 4 times to Cancer. Have y'all peeped that? Every fucking deck has said the exact same thing to Cancer. That only happens when people are being hard-headed. Cancer, fool, it's a new beginning. I'm done. What y'all not about to do is get the new beginning card. I done said new fucking beginning 6 times already. Okay, Cancer, we're done. I love you so much. We're done. I'm not doing this. I'm not about to. If I pull one more new beginning card, what are we really doing, Cancer? Okay, it's a new beginning. Fuck your ex, fuck your old job, fuck whoever the fuck convinced you couldn't have what you wanted. It's a new beginning, goddammit. All right, I'm moving on to the next sign, which is Gemini, because I skipped them. Somebody said, damn, Blue, I'm trying to be positive. You have to be positive because you're the problem. Let me drink some. Where the dogs at? Let's play the dogs. Maybe the reason why Cancer went first is because Gemini wants to go after this bullshit. Let's get the evil eye to clean the energy, because we just saw Cancer win the lottery and be ungrateful and be too scared to even be happy about it. So Cancer energy, if you are in here, you're being told to lighten the fuck up. Everything's actually good for once. All right. You guys, why can't I find the dogs? Now, hold on. Desktop. We usually, this is really good. Oh, this is the wrong file. Video file, sorry. Evil eye. There we go. Found them. So guys, we're going to play the dogs because we want to clear the energy, because we just saw Cancer get a bunch of good news and be determined to see it as a bad thing. Let's help them clear the energy. Y'all ready? All right. All right, guys. We're now going backwards and moonwalking back to Gemini. Gemini, I apologize. Y'all got skipped. Gemini, how does it feel to get bullied by a bunch of emotional, cuddly-ass Cancers? Y'all just got robbed by a bunch of teddy bears. How y'all feel? It's actually never happened in this live before. I felt like I was in a trance. All I heard was Cancer. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Gemini, I apologize that y'all got shanked by a bunch of Care Bears. But here we go, Gemini. Here we go. We're back to Gemini. Sun, moon, and rising. What is the color for Gemini, sun, moon, or rising? Please make sure that you're watching for your sun sign, your moon sign. And somebody said, I'm disgusted. With what? You disgusted that the Care Bears beat your ass. Somebody said, I'm hungry for a crab boil. Ooh, those are fighting words. Those are fighting. Ooh, she said crab boil. Okay, let me not start a fight between the Geminis and the Cancers. All right. Ooh, Gemini. I'm a Gemini rising. I like this. Gemini for the month of April. Look at this. You got mint sagey green, and your word is rest. Fuck yeah. That's why the fuck we going to Malibu. Your word is rest. I'm about to end live and go take a nap because the card told me to. Let me stop. Oh, I love that. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. Your card is rest. Hold on. Here's the thing about being a little bit relaxed. Everything is slippery all of a sudden. This is why they always say you shouldn't drive when you're, Again, guys, everything I do is legally obtained in the state of California. I'll be like, oh my God, Blue's on here talking about, yes, legally obtained substances. Yep. All right, sun, moon, and rising. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. Your petty message, your color is minty, sage green, and rest. Your petty message is shadow work. Be okay with playing the villain. That's the same message that Aries got. Okay. Be okay with being the villain. Say it with your fucking chest, Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. Let's see what your angel number is. We already know that Cancer got 101 and 222. Closer to My Dreams by Guapale is playing as the song for Gemini. Closer to My Dreams by Guapale, which is spelled Gaople, I think. All right. Your number. Wait, the card got stuck together. Here we go. Your number is 2424. Good times. Good times. Temporary layoffs. Good. Okay, sorry. So good times. 2424 is your angel number. Leisure. Rest. Taking a holiday. Pleasure. Love. Kindness. Happiness. Hell fucking yeah. Now hold on. I like this. I'm a Taurus, but I'm actually a Gemini rising, so I'm about to take this one. You need to sleep and fuck. I'm just playing. It didn't say that. That was a joke. Okay, first of all, you can't say I love being a villain. Gemini, you're never beating the allegations. Y'all can't just be confessing shit on here. People can see you. Oh my God. So it's a time of pleasure and leisure for Gemini. 2424, good times. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. Is that why I'm dressed like a 70s housewife who's about to have a martini for lunch? Okay. It says, because y'all, this is my last week. I go on vacation next week. Y'all do not fucking understand how excited I am. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find out that they're all on the same page and working effectively together to love on you. A lot of people are rooting for you. Estelle literally just told me an hour ago, she texted me, people fuck with you heavy. And I was like, oh, I feel so loved. Oh, I feel so loved. I love this. Okay, sorry. Apologize. See, the veil is down right now. If you spread love, it will always find its way back to you multiplied. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. We up. Okay, the fuck? I love this. Ooh, this is cute. This is real cute. Okay. Let's see. If someone is thinking about, and guys, sometimes your sun sign will not be the message that resonates more. Sometimes it'll be your rising or your moon sign, right? So the Taurus message was cool. Eggplant faith was cool. But rest, sage green felt more like my message. So please always listen for all of them. Now, if somebody is secretly thinking about Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, if somebody is secretly thinking about or wondering about or has their mind on Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, what is the hidden message? I remember every detail of that day, which means somebody has a crush on you, maybe, who is thinking about the last time they saw you, or an estranged friend or family member or colleague who has a really fond memory of you. Someone is thinking about every detail of a really beautiful day that they had with you or a really beautiful moment. Oh, that's so sweet. Gemini, you know what's so interesting? You switched places with Cancer and your reading feels as lovey-dovey and like la 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 as I would expect theirs to feel. It's almost like Geminis and Cancers did Freaky Friday this month. I would have expected Cancer to get all these messages. Instead, they got the stop being a fucking coward and do the damn thing while you're getting butterflies and kisses. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings, your wish is coming true this month. What, bitch? I really like this pull. Wait, somebody said fuck him. Now wait a minute. What are y'all okay? This is so sweet. Okay, Gemini, I think some of the Cancers are upset that y'all switched places with them because they like your reading better. I just work here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you have a wish that is coming true this month. You're not scared to fight for what you want is the second card. Victory is imminent. Stop overthinking and overworking and have some moment of introspection about what you really want. And King of Cups, a loving masculine might surprise you pleasantly. Wait, King of Cups, this is a Cancer card. Not Cancer pulled up during the Gemini reading. Cancer, stop. This is the Cancer. Y'all are being bullies. Cancer, what's going on today? You okay? If there are any people in here who are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising who ends up dating a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, please tell me. Because I feel like they need to get a room. The two signs have been kind of making out this entire fucking reading. Get a room. The fuck? Actually, wait, I'm a Gemini Rising. Let me shut up. Let me see. Let's look for one more card, an oracle card for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Quick reading. Someone said, grateful for having a job. I've been applying to so many for career growth purposes, and I finally got a call back for one. Do you think this is it for me? I think it could be, but you're going to have to be aggressive about negotiating about the money. I see someone trying to give you less than you are going to want or need to be compensated for the expectations. So if you do get this job, I'm hearing about the advocacy and negotiation of your salary and your package, which includes benefits. They're being very specific about these people. Even if the job itself is cool, the package might be on some bullshit unless you make it inconvenient for them. One more. 2222. Do you see me getting the managerial promotion on my current team? No. Either you're going to not get it and because I feel like somebody doesn't believe in your abilities, or you're going to get it and it's not going to come off the way that you thought. Something about it feels like what is happening and what you want to happen are not aligned. I hope that makes sense. You're either going to get it, but it's going to be disappointing or be very different than what you expected. But I do feel like there's somebody who has some reservations about if you're ready or not. By the way, stop shrinking. I feel like you are so worried about being kind or reasonable. You're not being as forthcoming and compelling as you could be, right? Sometimes the squeaky wheel really does get the oil. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you're getting let go and manifest, which means much like Cancer, you're being told to be brave as well. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, in the same way that for Cancer, their message was go for it. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, your message is if something good presents itself that's new and foreign, let go of the past and make room for it to manifest. Interesting. All right, we're moving on now to what comes after Cancer. Leo. Oh, it's time to do the Leos. Okay. Let's start with the color for Leo. I love this card. Yes, rest. Every time I look at this, I want to take a nap. All right, we're about to do Leo. I feel my time in my current job is coming to third quarter. I'm hearing loudly for the person who asked the question on the screen. Third quarter. Look at Florence. We up, Leo gang. Let's look to see. Should I leave my current job or switch to part-time? Part-time until you find another job. Don't quit. Part-time. I was thinking about doing contract work. Yes, you'd be great for contract work. I see you being more of an independent contractor is a better fit for your personality than a standard 9-to-5. You're used to maybe perhaps the stability of a standard 9-to-5, but for your actual personality, I'm hearing that doing part-time work with stuff that you're obligated to, and then kind of killing what you eat and getting it out the mud as a contractor, you might want to look into that being a permanent shift. Someone else said, thank you for all you do, Blue. Could you have some clarity about dating? I'm still on my healing journey and I'm nervous. You have some intimacy issues, my love, that you need to confront around not just sexuality, but sensuality. Ask yourself, when you look in the mirror, are you someone that you would desire? There's something around your relationship to feeling desirable or showing your desire for others that's compromised. So and that's more about intimacy and sensuality, but it's also about self-image, right? You have an image of yourself that isn't fully sexy or isn't fully fleshed out. But also for dating too, you need a new type. I'm not gonna say too much of your business, but you need a new type. All right. Up next, I'm gonna do one more. Let's see. I think I already did that one. Ooh, someone said, hey Blue, should I go ahead investing time, hopes, and money on my new cookie venture? Yes, part-time. I feel like make it a fun hobby, like something that is a supplement in your life, not the priority, but I see it actually growing. But I see it starting off small though. I see it being something that's manageable and almost like supplementary, and then it growing into something that might even be neck and neck with what you're currently doing. But I see it has to be fun. If it stops being fun, you're gonna give up on it no matter how much money it makes. There's something about your personality where if you don't feel like you're having a good time or you don't feel passionate about something, you can't phone it in, even if it was making good money. All right. We're going to do one last one. Who's the last one to go? Something said do the last one. Your job is not going to get better. You're going to have to set new boundaries with how you engage with some of your colleagues. Also, something about your hours aren't working. Like, I don't know if you have to do a different shift or need to do less shifts or more shifts, but there's something about your scheduling that feels off. Last one before we move on to Leo. Don't want to be here. I hate my job and traffic, and I want to move back to Cali. Should I stay in ATL, work life out here, or go back to Cali somewhere different? Cali or somewhere different. It's not necessarily the issue is in Atlanta itself, but you in Atlanta don't have a good first impression. You need a complete reset or a rest. A reset is going somewhere else. A rest is going back to Cali, but you are not where you belong. There's a form of astrology, I think called cartography or something, where they use your sign and your coordinates to figure out where in the world you need to live. Atlanta is not where you need to live, baby. And that's not because I got stuck in Atlanta last month. I'm not being bitter. I'm saying for you in particular, Atlanta is not where you need to live. Now, thank you, my love. We're moving on to Leo. Leo, I was talking. What the fuck is going on today? Y'all got fuchsia and the word mat. No, this is not fuchsia. Oh, shit. This is actually more eggplant. What the fuck is going on with all the eggplant cards today? This is a horny month. I ain't never had 3 eggplants in one night. This is ridiculous. Oh, I just heard that. Shut up. Yeah, what's going on with all the eggplant cards, y'all? Leo, your word is magic, and you too are an eggplant, like fucking Aries and so. Man, what the hell? Where did eggplants come from? Well, I guess somebody in the room is wants to dick or is about to be dicked down. The hell? Somebody said, "Is Kendall still here?" Somebody said, "It's eggplants. Is Kendall's energy still?" Kendall brings the eggplants. Apparently, folks are horny blue. Apparently, I ain't never seen this many eggplants. 3 eggplants in one night. That's more eggplants than we've had the entire fucking winter and spring. Okay. I just work here. Leo, you a fucking eggplant, but at least your eggplant got magic on the tip. The fuck? I don't. It's a weird night. Ever since I drank that grapefruit juice, shit has been wavy. All right, guys. What is the petty message for Leo? What is the Somebody said, that's what she said. Shut up. I knew it. What is the petty message for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Petty message for Leo. I just somebody asked about what birthday gift. You guys remember for my birthday, I want you to go to Bluetooth 2 at Cash App and send a monetary gift to go towards the shop. Not even me, the actual shop. The shop is supposed to be ready sometime in June, and it's going to cost a shit ton of money. I'd rather the money go back towards the business than to me personally. So thank you to everybody who's offered to get me gifts, but I just rather go to the shop fund. I thought about doing a GoFundMe. I was like, I'm not organized enough for all that. My hands are full. All right, the message for Leo is past life, previous connections, unexplained familiarity, soul memories. I've known you before. You might feel like you have deja vu this month, Leo, or you might actually meet someone who feels like your soul tribe, even though they're technically a stranger. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is going to be a month where you might be running into people who feel like kindred to you. Like, do I know you from somewhere? Or why do I feel like I've had this moment before and I'm experiencing deja vu? All right. So What is the number? You guys, why are there eggplants on the screen? What is happening? What is going on, guys? Behave. My God. All right. What is the number for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Risings today? What is the number? By the way, I feel very relaxed. I don't know about y'all, but I feel very relaxed. I feel like a conduit. I'm not even here right now. Ooh. Leo, your number is 8888. That's almost as provocative as all those fucking eggplants. Wait, why are the eggplants still up? I'm taking shits down. My bad. Somebody said I'm allergic to real eggplants. Okay, Debbie Downer. Wait a minute. Okay. You guys, personal power. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, 8888. This is a really powerful angel number. Material and spiritual abundance this month. Wealth, resources, balance, confidence. Y'all need to give some of that confidence to the Cancers who need to go after what they want. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply this month. Angels are sending you this number to reassure you of the prosperity ahead. Somebody said the Leo number is her date. Wow. Yeah. The 8 Tablet. 4 plus 4 is 8. My God. I actually don't think I've ever seen all those 8s before. That's kind of amazing. All right. What is the oracle message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Leo. That's actually a really dope message. What is the oracle message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What is the oracle message for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Gambling. Be careful not to make bad financial choices. So here's the thing, Leo. I don't find it funny. You don't find it funny. We don't find it funny that the month that Leo's getting abundance, they're being told not to gamble. Leo, please be responsible. Nobody likes a sore winner. Leo, don't think that if you make a little bit of money or find some love or whatever, you're going to be outside and spending all over the place. Okay? Relax. Show some discernment and some restraint, even in the midst of the abundance. Okay? Okay. Leo, good news fast. Completion. But looking backwards. And finally making a decision, or actually no, not making a decision. Leo, you know what's gonna feel if this is gonna sound like? There is a Diddy quote, and I am remiss to quote Sean Diddy Combs at any point, but unfortunately, this quote is attributed to him. There was an episode of Making the Band where I think Audrey and him were breaking up, and she didn't say the real reason. We know the alleged real reason now. And when she walked out, Diddy said to her, "Emotions will have you broke." Leo, this is an emotions will have you broke month where things are gonna be good on paper, but if you don't rein it in and you make emotional outbursts, emotional spending, emotional anything, you could derail yourself and deregulate yourself. So as abundant, I know this is wild to say this to a Leo, as abundant as this month has the potential to be, you need to be emotionally regulated. All right, don't show your ass. Okay. Did I miss any of the decks? Oh, hidden message for anybody who was thinking about a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This message is either coming from them to you or from you to them. Hidden message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Hidden message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Damn. Leo, either someone feels like you use them as a distraction or you feel like somebody used you as a distraction. God damn. Awkward. I don't want to expound on that. I think that one's pretty clear. Somebody said everyone in here is trying to break beds. Wait, y'all still talking about eggplants? The fuck is going? What's going on? Y'all, if I swear to God, if I pull one more eggplant card, I'm ending this live. Enough, okay? Because if I can't have none, y'all can just playing. All right, let's see. Let's answer some questions. I have new connections with the slow burn, and I have my ex who has grown, and so has myself. I feel us reconnecting. Am I getting back with him or starting a new story with somebody else? Probably a new story with somebody else. A lot of what you feel with your ex is familiarity. Your ex needs to be put back in the oven. They haven't fully grown up yet. There's some emotional development. There's some arrested development that your ex still has to see. It's almost like if your ex was a cookie, it'd be one of them boneless cookies that's all mushy in the middle. Unless you like boneless cookies. I mean, I don't want to judge. Hey, Blue, Triple Leo. Damn. Wow. That's aggressive. Will I be moving out of my mom's home within this year? I'm having trouble bringing it up with her. Last time was a disaster. Yes, you will be. I will say, though, it's almost like you have to already start the move before you tell her. It has to be something that is a slow burn, where you're so deep in it you can't back out. because you get emotionally manipulated a lot. And you are guilted out of setting boundaries that you need to set a lot of times. Somebody said, my job is offers to chance in Australia for 6 months. I thought about going for financial benefit, but my current job is pretty easy and coworkers are turning over. Here's the thing. Australia on paper sounds amazing. You are a little bit too burnt out to make the most of it. So I believe in free agency. If you can figure out a way to be more energized and have a better health and work-life balance and address the burnout before whatever the start date is, sure, go for it. But if you think you're going to be in this state for much longer, you ain't got it. You ain't got it. All right. Someone says, I've been upset and sad and crying. What is weighing on my spirit? Heart. You're overwhelmed and overthinking and not living in the moment. You're time traveling and thinking about things you should have, what should be happening, and the should is drowning you. Also, you might want to see a doctor. I feel like there might be some kind of, I don't want to say anything medical on here because there's legal reasons I can't, but you might want to get your hormones checked if you already haven't. It feels like there's something hormonal that's a little bit out of balance. All right, guys, let me see one more. Somebody says, if I follow my dream of becoming an author and behavioral health educator, will it be successful? It will be successful, and I don't see a need for a pivot anytime in the near future. I'm getting a yes. I'm not seeing a need to pivot anytime soon. Somebody said, hey, boo, I'm too high to type your name. Wait, I don't want to, you know what? Sometimes I go back and I watch these lives just to see what I missed in the chat while I was doing the readings. Who's up next after Leo? After Leo is Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're starting at 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 49 seconds. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, your word is flow. Flow. Wow, I'm telling a Virgo to flow. This should be interesting. Virgo's word is flow. What is the petty message for Virgo this month, April 2026? What is the petty message? Hold on. Oh, this jumped out at me. Y'all, this is called sugar-coated. It is a donut with a dagger sticking out of it. Be careful of people who are trying to be deceptive with sweet words and empty compliments while they have hidden insults. If it's too good to be true, it just might be. Ooh, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a month of heightened discernment. Don't let people blow smoke up your ass. Ooh, let's do a clarifier for that. Boundaries. Say no firmly and protect your peace. Set boundaries. I'm happy I pulled that clear. Oh, and Secret Admirer. What the fuck? Virgo, why are all these cards jumping in my face? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This hidden affectionate. Somebody has been watching you because they have interest in you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and wait, I'm a Virgo Moon. Well, this means I need to worry about the donut with the dagger and the boundaries and the hidden. Okay. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Be clear about your boundaries. Don't let people sweet talk you out of your boundaries. And while you set and enforcing those boundaries, somebody actually might want to rep your booty a little bit. Well, it be that set, right? Shit. I don't mind it. Respectfully. What do the kids always say? If you have a crush on me, tell me now. Isn't that what the kids say? Number. What is the number for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Somebody said eggplant mystery, y'all. Because of Kendall, not eggplant mystery has become a hashtag. What is up with y'all? Me and Kendall are gonna. Kendall, if you're watching, write this down. We're gonna work on something called the eggplant mystery. It's gonna be about an OnlyFans creator named Eggplant who mysteriously disappears under suspicious circumstances. Somebody said legs closed. Yes, the tagline would be legs closed, minds open. I feel like I'm a genius when I'm a little bit, Eggplant mystery. Legs closed. Or what is it? Legs closed, mind open. Y'all, why are we workshopping a series with Kendall during... Somebody said, please. Not guess who the eggplant belongs to. That's not a mystery. That's something else. No black chakra zone. Yes, no black chakra zone. Y'all, this has gone too far. All right. What is the number? 1515. Big break, innovation, focus, creation, progress. So, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, your number is 1515. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or something other support is on its way to you. Ooh, extra cash and support. I like that. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All your efforts will be rewarded big time. Your big break is coming. And what's so funny is when I put your cards down, the overnight success card popped out. Virgos, y'all about to be on some Beyonce shit? What's going on? Can I borrow $5? I'm just playing. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, you might get discovered this month. If you're in the arts, if you're a creative, if you are a content creator, a singer, a writer, actress, painter, producer, whatever, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, you might be discovered. Yes. We love being discovered, honey. All right. What is a oracle card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising? What is an oracle card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising? I still can't believe one of y'all said, guess who the eggplant belongs to? Y'all are funny. All right. Big things all around. Yep. All right. What is the message for Virgo? Love spell. You've been bewitched by Virgo. You like somebody. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You either have a crush or you about to have a... Okay. It's cute, Virgo. Okay. You're bewitched. If you are Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising who has a crush on somebody, put up a green heart. I'm just curious. If you are Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising who has a crush on someone or who thinks someone has a crush on you, put up a green heart. I'm very curious. Somebody say, I may have a cute little crush. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Somebody said, and the Michael Jackson, Virgo Jackson movie comes out this month. It comes out on my birthday, actually. That's what I'm doing for my birthday. On my birthday, I'm taking a bunch of my friends to go see the Michael Jackson movie, and then the next day we're having a party in Malibu. But yeah, my birthday's when it comes out. Virgo, you're burnt out. You need to sit the fuck down. Well, damn. That's look at all the green hearts. Look at all the crushes. Oh my God, y'all got crushes and shit. Well, y'all have the green hearts. Let me drink my equally green beverage. This is fucking delicious. I apologize, guys. Remember me different. Virgo, you're burnt out. You're burnt out. Virgo, you need to sit the fuck down. King of Cups, masculine Cancer energy. Virgo, you need kind words. You need someone who's going to be loving. Hermit means the dark night of the soul. And victory is yours. Virgo, this is a victorious month, but you're burnt out. You need to rest. All right. So the Virgos are about to be discovered. They got a crush on somebody. Somebody might have a crush on them. They need to just flow. And they're burnt out again. It's worth mentioning twice. Completion. You guys, there's been so many completion cards. This is like my 4th time putting completion cards. So it feels like, because now we're like 6 cards in and 6 signs in. It feels like April is like New Year's Eve / New Year's. It feels like the month of April for a lot of people is going to be an ending of one chapter, like finally getting over your ex, finally getting over that betrayal from people in your past, finally getting over that disappointment or missed opportunity, and like very swiftly pivoting to a new opportunity right afterwards. It feels like whatever mourning, grieving, healing that happened in the spring and that started to heal in March is going to fully scab over and heal completely in April. I fucking love that. Oh my God. Someone said, oh my God, we both have movies coming out on our birthdays. Never Wears Product 2 comes out on my birthday, May 1st. Oh, I love that. Okay. I feel like there's something in my nose. Like a little feather in my nose or something. Who's after Virgo? Libra. Of course. Child, how can I forget the Libras? All right, timestamp 122:03. Guys, I am so much faster in this state. My God. Usually we're not this far along so quickly. I love this for us. All right, so for what they call that? Libras, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For Libras, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Somebody said, I'm another Taurus. Happy early birthday to us. Oh, I love that. April 22nd. That's dope. All right. What is Libra's color? Do not be an eggplant. Damn, it's black. You need space. Libra, the month of April, you're going to need your space. Damn. I didn't realize. That's wow. Okay. Libra said, leave me the fuck alone. All right. Well, while everybody else is at the function, Libra, I guess we will leave. Let's just put the, I don't know why that hit me between the eyes. That was a lot. Libra, you're usually so social. What the fuck was that? I feel like the Libras gave me a middle finger. Leave me alone, bitch. Okay. Libras, let's give you some space. I'll answer some questions so y'all can chill the fuck out. My God, today. Okay. Jesus. I was not expecting Libra to be so antisocial. Okay. So someone said, I'm a Virgo sun, Aries rising. Should I look into classes to take the book I'm working on? Yes, actually. You also need community. So the class wouldn't just be for technique, it'd be for community. With this important claim I am preparing to be successful in my favor. I'm exhausted dealing with what I'm being put through. Semi-successful. I don't see it being fully what you want, but I see it being semi-successful. What should I focus on right now to create stable and growing financial security for myself? That's way too general, my love. I will say, though, that your savings account, I don't know if you have savings in a Roth IRA, but there's something how your money's not working for you right now. But no, make it less general. The more specific it is, the easier it is for me to answer. Let me see. I want to take a course in Italy this summer, but I'm worried because the company I work for has gone through a few restructures in the last few years. Should I go to Italy? If you go to Italy, don't come back, baby. I don't feel like your job is currently in a state where you can leave and come back and not have it be disruptive and feel like you've regressed in some way. So you're gonna have to choose between Italy and that job. I don't see you being able to do both successfully. Thank you for everything. Do you see me being able to move out this year and leave my toxic boyfriend? Absolutely. And though you're gonna have to lie a little bit because whoever it is you're trying to leave, either them or their ecosystem is very conniving and they will undermine you and sabotage your efforts. So you cannot be transparent. You're gonna have to lie a little bit for it to be successful. I've seen success 3 times today. In significance to that, I would say look up angel numbers. You just look it up. Right now, I put it in and it says that means balance and harmony. I know the Bible, some percept taught us that 666 is a bad number, but it actually often means harmony and balance. Let's see. Up next, we have. I've been dating someone for 2 months that I really like. First person that I truly like since my divorce 2 years ago. Do you see this relationship working out for me? I see the relationship making it to the summer. However, you guys aren't being as honest with each other as you could be. You're not being as honest with each other as you could be. It's almost like you're still performing for each other. And so if it lasts longer than June, it's going to be up to not only how honest you can be, but how well you communicate that honesty and respond to it non-defensively. One of you is very defensive and does not even think they're defensive, but one of you is very defensive. It might be you, I'm not sure. But one of you is very defensive and can't take feedback, but is constantly asking for feedback, which is a setup. So work on that. For what the sign is, Libra, your card this month is side hustle. Well, no wonder he wants to leave you alone. You trying to make some fucking money. Oh, okay, I get it. I'm not mad. It says multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security, always on my grind. While everybody else is at the function, Libra wants to make some money. You see it? Look at her. She hustling. While everybody else is on the grind this month, for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, y'all want to make some fucking money. Fuck the party. I'll see y'all after I'm rich. Okay, Libra. My bad. Let's get out your goddamn way. Let's see the Oracle card. Oh, no. Let's do the Oracle card and then the angel number. Ooh. Yo, this is a very weird energy to be in because my psychic abilities are heightened, but also, my God, the whole world is in cursive right now. Okay, what is the challenges? Make decisions and work on inner healing. Libra, this feels like a very introspective month for y'all. You're working through challenges and working through mental blocks this month and working on inner healing. So Libra, this is a month where you need space and you want to work on inner healing. And part of how you might do that is through side hustles and healing your relationship to money and purpose. Soon broke up with my first boyfriend ever, and I'm sure he isn't the right person for me. It's tough to sever ties fully. He's been sweet but emotionally draining and can't give me space without panic. I'm not sure what the question is, but the answer is congratulations on leaving him. Please don't go back to this person. I'm begging you, please don't go back to this person. Someone said, hi, Blue. I left the company I burnt out 3 years ago. A trusted ex-colleague wants me on his team, but I'd have to relocate from San Diego to the Bay. I have stable remote work. Is returning right for me? No. Do not return. I mean, you can make whatever decision you want, but the answer that they gave me very loudly was no. I've been feeling lost for a while. Should I try to pursue a career in music, or should I seriously consider returning to teaching? Teaching, but I also see you finding a way to combine the two. They want you to be creative, regardless of income. And I know that's a very fucked up thing to say in this economy. They want you to be creative regardless of income. For you, it's therapeutic and not just financial. Does my ex not understand that we will not be getting back together? No, they don't understand. Not only do they not understand, they think you're lying. And I'm not sure I believe you either. There's some things that would make you easy to prey on under the right circumstances of weakened discernment. There are some circumstances where you would be shocked how much you could be derailed from that stance. Somebody said, last one, will it lead to purpose, stability, independence long term? 5 years. I see 5 years of some stability. I see it being a new chapter, but I also see you like, I don't know if you need a new friend group or something, but I know this is a professional question. They're telling me your personal life needs a hardcore factory reset. Why is that? You asked me a professional question, but they're screaming that your personal life needs a factory reset. Okay. The number for Libra is slow down, 0404. Damn, Libra. You're getting this. This is the fourth deck that's saying the same shit. Slow down, Libra. It says balance and power struggle. Funny that a Libra card would start with balance. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It literally says don't freak out. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and to avoid any further issues. Libra, this might be a thing where you're stressing yourself into potential sickness, whether it's your blood pressure, your cholesterol, your sleep habits, your breathing, your iron. Something's a little bit off. And they're saying that part of you needing to stay inside isn't just you to be thinking of a master plan. By the way, that's your song for the month. Thinking of a master plan. Paid in Full is the song title. You're not being told to stay inside just to plan and hustle and have a vision. You're also being told to stay inside to recover and maybe recommit to your health. There's a reason why everybody else is outside. They want you to sit your ass inside and maybe have some chicken soup and take a nap. Not slow down, Bobby Valentino. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Any other messages for our exhausted Libras? Libras is tired. I'm actually getting tired doing a Libra reading. I'm trying to pull out of this. Fool, new beginning, but also overworked. Creativity, wanting success, but having an ego meltdown. Yeah, honestly, Libra, stay inside this month. I'm not pulling no more fucking cards. One of the things that's happening tonight, because my gift is coming out faster, I might not need to pull as many decks because the decks just keep repeating themselves. Libra, just go to bed. If you are a Libra, the minute this is over, go to bed. I'm begging you, please go to bed. All right, let's see. Let's do messages. Do my spirit guides have a school major or venture they want me to lean towards? No. You could choose one. You could choose one and tell me if they agree or not, but I'm not hearing anything. Debating going back in January, waiting for Aquarius rising reading as it usually resonates. Okay. You guys, general questions like what's my purpose or am I going to die alone? I cannot play God. I'm a claircognizant, clairsentient, which means I can be a spy, but you have to actually give me a situation to spy on. I can't just play God and tell you about the sun and the moon and that kind of way. Although if I could though, shit. Let's pull one more card for Libra because I feel bad that all their cards are so tired. Okay. What is one more message for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? One more message. Yeah, I'm getting drowsy, Libra, doing your cards. My God. Y'all are empty. Someone in the middle, someone trying to sabotage. Libra, while you're tired, be careful who you vent to when you're tired. There might be an interloper, a third party who's trying to sabotage or interfere in your relationship of some sort or your business. So if you are a tired Libra, please do not run your mouth to just any old body this month and vent. Because you might accidentally vent to a secret hater or someone who loves you and is not a hater who unintentionally causes chaos. I'm sorry. I need to drink after that Libra energy. Let's play the dogs again. My God. like Libra, let me do it again. Why does it feel like Libra just popped everybody with a Xanax or something? We all got sleepy together. Who's next? The fuck? Scorpio. Okay. Let's do one more time. Because that Libra shit almost felt like I took a narcotic. That's Woo! The person who says, what's in the drink? Oh, I announced it earlier. I made myself a pina colada, and then I was trying to be healthy, so I put some chlorophyll in it because that's healthy. For the girls who don't know, chlorophyll is internal deodorant. It's great for your skin. It detoxes you. It also makes your lady bits smell fresh. Just, For those who are asking, yeah, this is basically a clean puss pina colada. I mean, that's what I call it. But yeah, shout out to anybody who understands that chlorophyll is about that life. Yep. You see, I'm glowing. Okay. All right. So we are going next with Scorpio. Scorpio, I hope your energy is more not as bad as 10 times happier than whatever the fuck was going on with Libra. Libra's roofied everybody in the room. Our poor babies are tired of being the prettiest girl in the room, and she wants to take a nap. Baby wants to take a nap. So if you're a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, feel free to log off and take a nap right now, okay? Because what the fuck was that? Scorpio, up next. Not eggplant. Yes, we're doing Scorpio. Y'all still, we're not doing. Y'all better not conjure up no more eggplant cards, y'all. I can't do 4 eggplants in a night. That's too much. All right, pause. I know. All right. Oop. The word that we got for Scorpio is red and the word stop. That jumped out of my hand. Scorpio, what needs to stop? Now, hold on. That reminds me, I need to call my mother. She's a Scorpio. Scorpio, you got red and the word stop. What needs to stop, Scorpio? What needs to stop? Right, y'all like, stop what? I'm like, wait, what? Stop what? What is the pet? That's okay. Roll. Scooby-Doo mystery. What is the petty? Maybe the other cards will give us some clarity. What is the clarity, the petty oracle for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Scorpio, what the fuck does Scorpio need to stop? It's all red and aggressive. What did y'all do? Okay, let me stop and see. Y'all got unbothered, peace despite chaos, calm attitude, detached with negativity. Okay. Oh, so Scorpio, y'all stop giving a fuck. I'm sorry. I was not prepared. Y'all said stop and then giving a fuck. Oh. Well, oh. I don't have no feedback. That's, sometimes a card is so clear that you don't really need to run your mouth. Okay. I think stop giving a fuck is one of those moments where we don't need to pretend like I'm going to be fake deep here. The thing said to stop giving a fuck. So I'm going to listen. All right. What's the angel number for the no fucks giving Scorpios this month? Scorpio, you don't give a fuck this month. Somebody owe you money? What's going on, baby? You want to talk about it? Scorpios have stopped giving a fuck in the month of April. Somebody, wait a minute. And why y'all proud about it? And are y'all okay? Okay, well, this is the month with the Scorpios stop giving a good fuck. All right. Scorpio, what is your spicy ass number? My God. At least the poor Libras, I felt bad for them. I'm a little scared of y'all. Okay, 999, release. Y'all are literally giving away fucks as we're shuffling the deck. Release them. 999, release. Y'all got stop giving a fuck and release. I think this is very clear. It says your current circumstances are ending. Let go. A cycle is over. All right. This is the I don't give a fuck month for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's do another oracle card and see if something else comes out. Because again, like I said, it's one thing if you get one card that says something, but when every single deck is just dogpiling on them, release them. Why does that always make me laugh? For those who don't know, there's a viral clip of a stud singing at a funeral. And I don't know who, I don't know what pronouns to use, but I don't know who asked this person to sing at this funeral. But the stud at one point said, release them. And then doves came out. Studs and doves. Of course, that's going to go viral. Actually, can I find the release them video? Maybe I can play that for y'all. Release them. Release them. Video. Yep. Immediately found it. Hold on. Let me do. Hold on. I need to do a screen share. Not instead of watching the dogs, we're going to watch the release them video. All right. This is the funeral, okay? There was a stud at a funeral. And she just decided that she wanted to serenade everybody. And so we had to listen to her serenade one of her lost homies. Oh. It's a long song. I've never seen the extended version. Oh, what the key is that? Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, release them. Oh, it's not doves, it's balloons. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them. Shout out to the stud community. Y'all make life worth living. So, what would we do without you? Right? What would we do without you? All right. What is the message? Moving on. Change your residence. Leaving. Scorpio, are y'all getting divorced? What the fuck? I'm not pulling no more scars, Scorpio. Every time I pull a card, a Scorpio packs a new suitcase. We got it. You don't give no fuck. You're going to release the fucks. You're going to move out the fucks. We get it, Scorpio. What the fuck? Who hurt you? This is so negative. Scorpio, release them. I think Scorpio is releasing us. I think we're getting broken up with on live. What the fuck? Somebody said the stud was singing. That bitch was singing for her life. Sorry, Mr. Bitch. Mr. Bitch was singing for her life. My God. Lord, I got some things I need. It was just a lot. Y'all, this life is unhinged. Oh my God. What if my future husband sees this? Look, this is what you're going to see in the house. You might as well get used to it. Y'all, I don't want to put on more cards for Scorpio. We get it. Scorpio wants out. I don't actually need to put Scorpio respectfully. I would like to end this right here. I should have known from this card that it was going to be some bullshit. Yeah, we're done with Scorpio. I don't even say shit to me. We're done. I'm not doing this no more. Y'all done said fuck you 5 different ways, and I just work here. Okay. Somebody said one more card. No. The card can't say, well, fuck you, bitch, why you still pulling cards? I know how this goes. No, we're not pulling shit. I'm about to play in my face. First of all, it was rude how the first card just almost slapped me. Scorpios have had enough. They really have. Jesus. The card said, move away. Release me. Leave me alone. Fuck you and your mama. How many cards y'all want me to pull? We get it. Let's read some questions, y'all. The hell was that? Scorpio, you got y'all a little moody sometimes. I know Cancer gets a bad rap, but the Scorpios be a little moody. Somebody said here, management at work has been even more frustrating recently. Do I stick it out? Look for another job immediately. Immediately. Your skipper guys hate your job. Somebody said this reading is definitely about me. I don't give a fuck about this job anymore, but I'm very worried. He's a little something from an international. Oh, thank you. Not y'all confessing. You're the one who's releasing them. Maybe don't feel bad. It's many of you. It takes more than one Scorpio to get that many fuck yous in one reading. That shit was low-key rude. What the hell? Y'all know I just work here, right? Okay. Who's the Sag? Sag, hello. Let's start. Okay, no. Somebody said this Scorpio is worn down to a numb. Yes. And you know what? You are not alone. Because there's about 20 of you bitches in here who are over it. I get it. It's not just you. It's not just you. Somebody said, damn, Blue, immediately I knew it was bad, but wow. Yeah. Yeah. My God, today. Baby, we get it, Scorpio. We will leave you. Funny enough, Libra said, leave me alone. We need to leave Scorpio. If Scorpio just said, stop. At least Libra tried to be kind about it. Lord. Okay. Somebody said, we together. Are you together alone, avoiding the rest of us? What do you mean? Okay. First of all, the minimum is $9. I just wanted to give you a quick shout out while giving you a heads up. All right. We're going to do... Did the last person ever genuinely like me? I had to stop myself from seeking his attention. I have this person, I don't know if this is somebody that you're physically intimate with. They were attracted to you, but they didn't value you. That's the message I'm hearing loudly. They were attracted to you, but they didn't value you. Are my money goals too lofty? No, they're not. My money goes too lofty. I want a part-time to supplement my full-time. That's been pretty stagnant. No, it's not too lofty, actually. It's not too lofty. It is going to require a lot more discipline than you're currently displaying, though. Loftiness isn't the issue. Lack of discipline is. And the thing is, discipline does not mean cruelty. You go to this extreme of either being super disciplined to the point of it being unsustainable or just making a lot of excuses and not getting much done. You have to find that sweet spot in the middle, love. Okay? All right, Sag, oh my God. Oh, thank God. Sag, you got love. Aw, feelings. See? Love. Y'all got pink and you got love. Thank you, Sag. Who would have thought it would have been the Sagittarius who would have given us a little bit of a reprieve from whatever the fuck was going on with Libra and then Scorpio? Ooh. Sag. Your color is pink and your word is love. That's kind of amazing. All right. Let's see what the petty message is for Sag. Let's see what the petty message is for Sag. That shit says stop. Stop. Feelings. Oh. Fuck. Well, this started off well. Hey, Sag, let's talk for a second. This whole reading has been a setup. Maybe I should have just canceled it, but you know what? We're here. Sag, it was cute when your word of the month was love, but right after that comes the word friend zone. I feel like I don't really want to say too much. Like, y'all can just look at the pictures. Somebody said, oh no. It was starting off so good. What the fuck is going? It feels like after we left Leo, shit went a little left. I'm so happy I don't have none of these fucking placements, respectfully. It's my birthday. I'd be devastated. I'm sorry. That's rude. I'm back. The intrusive thoughts one. I'm so sorry. Sag, man, look. You win some and you lose some. Yeah? Okay. Let's move on to the next card. What is the angel number for Sag? Y'all, I don't have any to lie right now because I've been cussed out by 3 different signs. I'm so sorry. All right. So what is the angel number for Sag this month? That just said nope. Sag, I'm so sorry. Okay, don't be emo. We never get it. Why y'all act like y'all are water signs? We never get it. Yes, y'all got good readings. I remember a reading where y'all had money falling from the sky or some shit. I'm tickled because this is ridiculous. At this point, if I was not in the live, I would leave the live to go like make a drink. But I'm here. Oof. I miss Eggplant Mystery. Those seem like more innocent. Eggplant Mystery was such an innocent time. Oh my God. Yo, Sag, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. But the shit said love. La 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 la. And then right afterwards, nope. What the fuck? To the Sag who's being friend zoned or who is currently friend zoning somebody, just rip off the Band-Aid, child. There's at least 2 or 3 Sagittarius in here that are being hand over fist, hardcore, grade A friend zoned. And unfortunately / fortunately, I was chosen to be like, yeah, it's a big no, homie. They don't like you like that. Let's look at the angel numbers. Somebody said, we ain't laughing blue. I'm so sorry. Well, join me then. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Somebody said it's horrible, but it's funny. Yes. Here's the thing. Tragedy is a circle. Sometimes things get so bad, they're funny again. It's just a coping skill. I apologize. I was not being insensitive. I'm just unserious. Somebody said, Sag, man, give me a headache. Well, baby, you're not helping. That's why they're getting friend zoned. All right, guys. Damn, my Cancer moon said my confidence is low. No, your Cancer moon said get more confidence. See, why y'all be listening to shit backwards? Your Cancer moon said you need to get more confidence. Scorpio rising said that you're overstimulated and burnt the fuck out. And your Sag is saying that your angel number is 7777. Persevere even in the face of being smushed by love. Look at that. 7777. Perseverance. Yes, like Mary J. Blige said, sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying. Yeah, I'm running out of pep talks. I'm so sorry. Y'all see what the card said. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. All right, what is the Oracle card? Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You guys have 3 big 3s, right? 3 big coordinates, your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising. So if you don't like your Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising, look at your other coordinates to see if they resonate more, if they're more uplifting. Yes, Gia, we're telling the Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to get their confidence up the month of April. All right, what is the Oracle message for Sag? Every card has been an adventure, child. By the way, when y'all got friend zone and I try to get a clarifying card for friend zone, I got red flags. So the person who hurt your little feelings ain't shit to begin with, if that makes you feel any better. Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising, the person who friend zone you ain't shit to begin with. So unless the person who friend zone is you, then you ain't shit. So that's awkward. But still. All right. Their card is distance. The person you care about is emotionally distant. Damn. Okay. You know what? I feel like the more cards I pull, the worse this is getting. And after distant partner, you got narcissist. And I said, universe, is you sure this is about Sag? And it said, yes, it's a fire sign. So yeah, Sag, this is definitely about you. If you are a Sag who is in a situationship, a flirtuationship, or some kind of ship that's not a relationship proper, let that shit go. Please move on. They're literally tracking the person running from you or you running from them. This is getting rude now. This has gotten so much friend zone. This is so much worse than friend zone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. When things get really bad, I laugh. I'm sorry. It's a nervous tick. Okay. Wait a minute. What the heck? I'm about to get cussed out by every Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I love you so much. I do. Remember me different. All right. I don't want to pull no more cards for you, though. I'm not even going to hold you. I could pull a hidden message card, but I feel like the messages aren't so hidden. I think we all know what it's going to say. Yeah? Let's move on. Love you so much, Sag. Hopefully next month is kinder to you. By the way, if you're a Sag who's in a happy relationship, this wasn't your message. This is for someone who has been friend-zoned and is being played with and toyed with. Someone's. It's a lot of you. I'm not even going to hold you. For all the Sag, someone and risings out there who are getting played with, you have a complete stranger with red hair and a bonnet telling you to run. If you were looking for a sign, it's me. Okay? Yeah, I don't want to put no more cards on that. Yo, I'm gonna start giving myself the right that if she gets a little too real, I can mind my business. Can that be a thing? Can the psychic just mind her business when she don't want to know? Somebody said the dogs. So, remember me different. Yeah, I think we should play the dogs. I'm gonna request the dogs my damn self because what the fuck was that? Sag, that was a dark comedy. My God, today. All right, let's add the. Somebody said the dog's not enough. We need to spray the air. What the fuck? You know what? You're not wrong though. Whew. Lord, I don't want to be friend zoned. Respectfully, love y'all. Okay. Okay. Let's play the dog one more time. Let's play the dog one more time. Here's the thing, guys. On a bright note, we can't read for every Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We're just reading for the majority of the room, the strongest energy that's looking at this live and that's going to be looking at the replays, right? It's a collective card pull. So if you're a Sag and this doesn't apply to you, then you might want to thank your lucky stars. If you are the Sagittarius that we've been speaking to, thoughts and prayers. Somebody said, Blue said, not me. Nah. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this. $6 after tax, a question is not worth this. Who's next? Sag. Is it Capricorn? Yes, it's Capricorn. Oh yeah, if there are any Sag, someone arises, or anybody who related to any of those messages of the Scorpios or the Libras or any of that bullshit, please burn a return to sender. I actually just finished burning a return to sender yesterday. I'm now currently burning a protection candle right after it. So I've been burning a return to sender all week, and my God, has shit been returning. So I get it. We're doing Cap next. What is the color for Cap? Big money, big money, big money. All right, let's do the Caps. It is now 1 hour, 55 minutes, and 42 seconds. Big money, big money, big money. What is the Caps message? Movement. Oh, I like this. Okay, I'm feeling refreshed again. Oh, thank God. Big money, big money. This is movement. And tarot, this would be the 8 of Wands. It's moving so fast, right? Good news fast. So for Capricorns, this is a month of movement, and the clarifying card after movement is growth. Sorry. 2 shades of green. Movement and growth. Lucky colors are different shades of green. Yes, green like money. I'm not mad at it. All right, please don't embarrass me because those first 2 cards were excellent. All right, what is the petty message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Risings? Yes, cash money for the 99 and the 2000s. Oop. Shadow work. Why is everybody doing shadow work? That card literally jumped out the deck. Yo, this is like the 3rd shadow work. Okay, be okay with being the villain. This is amazing. I have never seen. This might be a month where people are just saying the thing. The fact that so many of the signs, at least 3 of them have gotten the shadow work. Somebody said that's creepy. I just started shadow work. Yeah, shadow work came out very loudly for the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. What is the angel number? Angel of mine. All right. What is the angel number for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising? It says you have a unique set of skills. Your angel number is 1441. 1441. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you have a unique set of skills, let's say you're a good decorator, you're a good chef, you have a concoction or a recipe you've made, a product that you use for yourself, you might want to consider being industrious and marketing that. Unique skills, mission, sense of self, important projects. This is a great month to start envisioning and working on the foundation for new projects. Oh, I love that. I love that. Get you a little extra hustle. Not even a side hustle. Sometimes your side hustle becomes your main hustle because candles were my side hustle. Now they're one of my mains, right? So sometimes that side hustle is a slow burn and then it takes over. All right. Somebody said, you are loving this reading. I appreciate it, Gia. All right. What is the... Shout out to the Capricorns for saving us because it got dark there. We were driving through a weird little neighborhood for a couple of them signs. All right. What is the oracle message for Sag? No, sorry. Not Sag. Apologies, Sag. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Health. Health issues need to be addressed. So Capricorn, while you guys are thinking about movement and growth and your special skills, please be very health conscious this month. That's actually a good message for all of us because the stress is doing a number on everybody, right? So this is a health conscious month. If you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising and you haven't already done so, you might want to consider scheduling your annual checkup, making sure you get all your tests done, making sure you get your hormones checked, your vitals, whatever it is. If you have a condition in your family that is hereditary, this might be the month to think about setting up that appointment for any screenings. All right, let's see. What is the hidden message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising? The hidden message, if there's somebody who's thinking about a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising is thinking about someone, what is that hidden message? The hidden message is, I left you before you could leave me. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, somebody who you felt abandoned by, whether literally or figuratively, did it as a preemptive strike because they were concerned that you would do it first. Gia, congratulations for getting on your checkups. I love that. I left you before you could leave me. Somebody is either thinking about a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising is thinking about somebody else. And the hidden message between them is, I left you before you could leave me. Wow. Capricorn, you're getting some really clear messages. Let's do one more pull. One more pull. Can we get one more general universe? One more general message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. One more general messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Wow, what is up with this? Some of the same cards keep coming up. Completion. This is, what did I say earlier? That it felt like April was going to be a month of completion for all the signs of like strong endings and strong beginnings. I'm getting completion, work hard. You guys, I've shuffled this deck. I'll even grab another deck and watch the same shit come out. Yep, same thing just came out again. Let's do one more deck just to test my theory. See if we can get any clarifiers. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or y'all. What did I say? Y'all, what the fuck did I just say? What the fuck did I just say? It does not matter what deck I pull. I keep getting completion. Y'all literally saw it happen in real time. Well, a cycle has been completed. Lowercase, uppercase, child. I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse. Shit's complete. Shit is complete. My God, when I said, watch me get completion again, I was like, "Blue, there's a 1 in 78 chance it's going to happen." Well, bitch, it jumped right up. So I guess it was a 1 in 1 chance. Okay. Also, 10 of Cups, emotional joy. Capricorn, if you haven't planned anything with friends this month, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, if you have not planned any fetes, any celebrations, any kickback with friends, reconsider it. It is saying this is the time of emotional completion and fulfillment with friends and family and loved ones. So please, please, please. And it's saying that spending time with loved ones this month is going to be part of your healing process. There's a previous heartache or previous narrative that is being rewritten with new relationships with friends and the family. And new relationship does not mean new people. Sometimes a relationship can be seen new with people that you've known for years and just get a refresh. Capricorn, I don't think we need to pull any more for y'all. That was a very complete, satisfying bite. And a moose boosh, if you will. Yes? That was a satisfying bite for Capricorn. I love that for y'all. I personally might have needed that myself, because what the fuck was the... Sag, we're not talking about you, I promise. We're not talking about you. Let me stop, because Sag is going to start help me. Sag, can we all admit that even you think that the Capricorn reading was a nice little salve on whatever that wound was when we did yours? Right? Look at all three of your big three, your Sun, Moon, and your Rising. What's after Capricorn? Aquarius. So we're going to do Aquarius and Pisces to round this up. Aquarius. Let's start with the color. That's been working out well. All right. What is the color? I'm happy it's resonating for those this belongs to. What was the color for Aquarius? Actually, no, before we do Aquarius, let's actually answer some questions. All right. Let's go to answer some questions. Someone said, I have been dealing with the home improvement issue and finances have been the biggest challenge. Will this be resolved soon? No, it won't. And you might want to cut your losses. You might want to, after you've resolved this, refrain from any more home improvement stuff for the rest of the year and divest your interest in something else. It feels like whether it's your contractors, the season you're in, the type of plans you're making, the financial overhead, whatever it is, something is not aligned. Something's not aligned. So when you wrap this up, do not pivot back to it for a while. Give yourself a break. How will my current career to business projects go? It's based off my most popular photo shoot. It'll go well, but you cannot be a one-trick pony. So diversify what your plan is. If you have something that's going well, figure out how to do things that are in the same vein, but don't feel lazy. Like, you know how somebody will go viral or something and for doing a dance and then do that same dance 80 different times? Don't be one of those. Be the kind of person who can be Reliable but unpredictable, which means people think you're innovative, which is unpredictable, but you're reliable because they know you're going to keep coming back. All right. So for Aquarius, your card is the Strength card. This is a nice, rich Russian red. So Aquarius got Russian red and Strength. Ooh, I like this color. Yo, I thought about having red nails for my birthday because, it's a very grown nail color. I feel like red nails are so 90s fine. A red nail and a red lip is giving very 90s fine. But because I went to get my hair dyed, and the young lady who dyed it made it too orange. You see? This is way too orange. So because my hair was too orange, I have to get it corrected tomorrow morning. So that's why I was like, I don't want orange hair and red nails. It's too much. But because I'm going to be doing a Malibu birthday weekend, I got these Barbie pink nails. Look at this. They're like mermaid nails. They're not regular pink. They're like, you guys can't tell. Damn it. There's this really cool pearl effect that they do, but you can't tell. Sorry. Well, just know that it's cute in person. It's like a metallic pink, but it's really fun. It's giving very much Barbie Playhouse. But because I have olive undertones, what if I try to show you anything pink or red on the screen? It just makes me look like a bright skin, dark skin child. All right, so we have the Strength card for Aquarius. What is their petty message? Hold on, these cards got shuffled weird. What is the petty message for Aquarius? Petty message for Aquarius. Hold on, guys. Yeah, it's like a pink mermaid. They're called mermaid nails. So when you look at my nails in person, it looks like the scales of a mermaid. So it's like pink with like iridescent stuff. It's really cute. All right, so what is the message for? Right. Girl, I was so mad when I walked out of there with orange hair. I said, and because it was wet when I left the salon, it looked like a really pretty ginger. And then I got home and it dried and it was just orange. So yeah, I'm spending all tomorrow night de-oranging my hair. I have meetings till 2 o'clock. I'm going to the hair salon around 2:30 and I'll be there all night. And I have like a 6 a.m. flight the next day. So yeah, after this, I'm finna go to bed. All right. The petty message is me versus me. Self-competition, personal growth. So Aquarius, this is a time of personal growth for you. It's you against the world. You have no competition. You are the competition. I love that. All right. What is the angel number for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising? The angel number for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm hearing 555 as one of them. So if you are an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, please look up 555. I heard that very loudly. Also, your angel number is 1331, good fortune. 1331, good fortune. You guys do me a favor because everybody's algorithm is different. Whatever your angel number is in the replay, please write that number and the message that you get when you plug it in because a lot of you get different messages. So 1331 means good fortune, getting advice, getting comfort, a major change in life, being an individual, being independent. It's so funny. This number is about independence, and literally your petty message was you versus you, me versus me. So this might be a month where they're telling the Aquariuses to be a little bit more selfish than usual. Some of y'all are just naturally selfish, respectfully. But it's telling you guys that this is I gotta put me first, Lucius kind of month for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, what is the oracle message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Oracle message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why did I shuffle these so weird? There we go. Sorry, guys. I don't want to say I'm a little OCD because I don't want to be ableist, but I get very anal about my cards all being facing in the same direction before I shuffle them. Okay. I'm the same way with money. I'm the kind of person who will stand at the register for an extra 2 minutes, organizing my money to all be facing the same direction from lowest to highest. I've always been told that money holds energy because most things in life hold energy because we're all energy. And that if you are very respectful and intentional with your money will be very respectful and intentional with you. And I promise you, I can feel the difference between me organizing my money in my wallet versus having chumps of fistfuls of $1 bills and things backwards and shit. It's a little money ritual. Show respect to your money so it can show respect to you. Somebody said me too, Blue. I love that. All right. Your messages move on. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, your messages move on. Something or someone is unavailable. It's a waste of time. It's over. More completion. Y'all, the message is loud. April is a month of completion. People who have been cowards are going to find confidence and strength. People who are approached are going to be open-minded. People who are ending shit are going to say goodbye without looking back. It's very much a month of completion. Someone said, how can I get the most energetic value out of my new housing leadership opportunities? How are my guides suggesting I step into my position in a new community? You need to have a vision and almost like a cause, a call to action, like something that you are spearheading for some reason. I see you with like a one of them horn things. What do they call those? You guys, what do they call those? Bull horns? I see you with the bull horn. So there's almost like a messaging or a purpose or a passion that you're going to be spearheading. Something around advocacy. So anything that has to do with advocacy, please lean into it. That one came through loud. Did I make the right decision by moving to Atlanta, and is my new job a good place for growth? Your new job is a new place for lessons. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a lot. I'm not saying that in an ominous way. I'm saying that this is a necessary part of your development. So did you make the right choice? You made the right choice for now. Absolutely. All right. Let's do a quick message for Aquarius. Sun, moon, and rising. Number 1, burn out. Number 2, tell the truth, but be gentle. Number 3, juggling a lot of things. Number 4, hidden things are happening behind your back. Number 5, Empress and 9 of Cups. It feels like, much like one of the other signs, I can't remember which one it is. Aquarius, you might be chilling and resting in VIP. This feels like a month of figuring out how to be smarter, work smarter, not harder, because you're burnt out, but you're also juggling a lot, right? So I'm going to show you these cards, guys, visually. This is a card of being very burnt out, but this is also a card of having to juggle a lot of responsibilities, right? And when you're juggling those responsibilities, you are also trying to be opulent. So it feels like you might have some really ambitious goals for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and you might be doing a decent job of juggling them, but just make sure that you're not juggling them to the point of burning yourself out, because it's going to be unsustainable. And it feels like if you have any of the other placements of cards that were tired, some of you in here are hearing this message for the second time tonight. I'm hearing there's a lot of people in here who have other placements who got a similar or connected message who need to put the whole message together. Okay? I hope this is resonating to who it belongs to, because that was very specific. All right, let's see. If there's someone who's thinking about an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, what is their hidden message? If there's someone who is thinking about an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising is secretly thinking about somebody, what is the hidden message between them? What is the hidden message between them? You and I were too young, wrong time, wrong place. So the person who might be thinking about Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or the person that Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising might be thinking about is saying that we weren't mature enough to make it work. Whether that's a friendship, a colleague, or a lover, there was a lack of maturity. I'm going to do a clarifier. But I am becoming a better person. Ooh, that's a nice, complete message. We were too young and inexperienced previously, but I'm becoming a better person. So Aquarius, if you're thinking about this, then you're thinking during your me versus me era that you're turning into somebody that you can be proud of. But previously you weren't ready for whatever relationship or opportunity you fumbled. Now, if somebody else is thinking that about you, then just reverse the message. I am becoming a better person. I love this. This feels like professional development, Aquarius. Like you're going on a work retreat this month internally, but the work is you. The employer is you, hiring you to be more of you. I kind of like that. All right. I think that's pretty complete. It's actually very uplifting. Not as social as some of the other signs. It's so funny. The baby signs, because you know signs get older as they go. The baby signs like Aries and Taurus and Gemini, they outside, baby. Capricorn outside too. Capricorn's like the big sister who's outside with them. So I think the Aries, Gemini, Taurus, even Cancer is a little bit outside. All outside. After Leo, though, everybody started to go inside. Y'all notice that? The only people who went back outside after Leo was Capricorn. So Aquarius, this might be an inside month for you. It's pretty though outside though. You might want to take a little visit. You guys, we are going to go to our last sign, which is Pisces. I need to play the dogs, not because anything bad happened. I'm just really drained. Someone said, I released the Sag in me. How are you just going to rebuke? She said, bitch, I saw that Sag reading. No, thank you. Another one, thank you. It's fine. It's fine. All right. I feel energized on a little sip. All right. Let's do colors first for Pisces. For those who are coming in late, this is the end of our Tarot Tuesday on Thursday. All right, here's a list. Thank you so much, my love. Here's a list of all the signs that we've already done. And up next is Pisces. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Let me see any starred messages. Someone said 3 earth signs. Cap, sun, Virgo, moon, Cap, rising. I'm very unhappy at my job and it's affecting my physical and mental health. Should I take a leave? Yes, you actually need to take a medical leave, like, urgently, as soon as possible. Like, urgently. Pretend you went to the emergency room. Urgently. You need to take a medical leave. How can I... Oh, I already did that one already. Let me do a scroll up. Somebody said, should I be done with the current career I'm in? Will I be able to move from the apartment I'm in this year or no? I see yes for one and no for the other. Let me figure out which one is which. Yes, you should be done with the current career. And no, I don't see you moving out of that apartment. And if you do move, it's more closer to Q4. For those who don't know, Q4 is October-ish. There's something around either you moving now would be a lateral move. So it's more energy, more time, more money, but without much of an improvement. So why the fuck would you want to make a lateral move? So it's not that you can't move right now. It's that until October, it would be a lateral move and a waste of energy. You might retroactively be like, I could have stayed another 6 months. It wasn't that serious. I hope that's helpful, love. Let's do one more before I do Pisces. Somebody said, I recently made 2 new friends. Are they meant to be a safe source of emotional support for me? Also, am I meant to sing as a hobby or am I meant to do something more with my singing? They want you to do something more with your singing. And for those friends right now, they want you to pace it. Do not unintentionally love bomb each other. Sometimes when people talk about love bombing, they don't realize that you can be love bombed by friendship. Pace the relationship. Right now, they're meant for fun and companionship. The depth is going to show up a little bit later. Don't force or speed up the depth. Right now, they're meant to be fun companions. Let them earn more access to you. Because it feels like the pacing is either going a little bit too fast or it's about to go too fast. They don't want you to bond over trauma or trauma dump or, sorry, not trauma dump, a love bomb or do any of those things that force an intimacy that hasn't been earned yet. Also, you're going to be tested during these friendships to see if you've learned from a mistake you made with previous friendships. So be mindful that if something feels familiar, make sure the way that you're acting is better than previously. Okay? All right. And I'm going to do... Let me see. Is my bestie coming to Zambia? Is my bestie coming to... Sorry, I don't want to say she because I don't want to guess gender. I don't feel gender. They want to. They very, 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 very badly want to. There's one thing that is concerning them, though. Like, there's something about scheduling, money, commitment, something. There's something that is a hiccup. But I'm getting that they very much want to. All right. So let's do Pisces. Pisces, your color is mustard yellow. Oh, I love that we're ending on mustard yellow. Your color is mustard yellow, and the word is illumination. Your color is as yellow as my undertones. Illumination. Illumination. I actually love that. It's a pretty color. All right. What is your petty message for Pisces, sun, moon, or rising? Guys, you don't understand. Tuesday is my last work day. And I get to rest. I get to rest for 2 weeks. Ugh. I'm so happy just thinking about it. Also, guys, because I was going to do a Friday night live tomorrow, but now I have to rush to the salon and spend all night making sure that I no longer look like Homie the fucking clown. I'm going to try to do the live over the weekend from New York because I'll be in New York this weekend. So if I do a live this weekend, it will be from my hotel room in New York with my sister Mel. We're going to be celebrating Bridget's 40th birthday. Happy birthday, Bridget. I love you. All right. What is the petty message? Why are these cards stuck together? There we go. Oh. The petty message for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising is avoid cloud chasers and avoid being a cloud chaser. Avoid doing anything for likes. Benoit, is that you? Why does this look like Benoit? Not Benoit ended up being the last petty card. Hold on. Let me call Kendall real quick. This is so unprofessional. I'm so sorry. Kendall, if you are... Hold on. Kendall, if you are watching, I'm FaceTiming you. Oh, God, it looks even more orange in this light. The fuck did she do to my hair? Really? Kendall, the last card of the night is Benoit, Cloud Chaser.
Oh, you just pulled that?
Uh-huh.
You put it on live?
Yeah, I'm on live right now still. Is that not... That looks just like him.
Okay.
Just saying.
Let me see it. Yes. Confirmation.
Cloud Chaser. What are the fucking chances? Okay, I have to go back to live. Love you.
Okay, love you.
He's still at the restaurant, y'all. They got his hair and everything. Somebody said, yuck. If I wasn't the one doing the live, I would not believe how aligned these messages can be sometimes. The fact that we started off talking about, for those who don't know who Benoit is or who the Cloud Chaser is, please watch the live that we did on Tuesday called What You're Not About to Do is Bully My Friend, where Kendall's neighbors tried to bully him. And I came here to tell them that they picked the right fucking one. And I had receipts. Thank you. So yes, any comments around Benoit is just a part 2 of the live from Tuesday. Please catch up. All right, so we got Illumination and Avoid Cloud Chasers. Pisces, we up. All right, what is the number for Pisces? What is the number for Pisces? Hold on. What's so funny is we've been doing these lives for so long. Now I just feel like y'all just hanging out at my house. Not me in my fucking nightgown and my bonnet calling Kendall on FaceTime like we all just kicking it on the couch, child. If anything, the bonnet makes me feel like I'm more psychic because I'm not thinking about being cute. Maybe I should start doing all my Tarot Tuesdays in a bonnet again, like I used to back in the day. All right. Somebody said, is Benoit Pisces? We don't know, actually. We don't know. Somebody said, we don't need his nasty energy on Pisces for Pisces moon. Okay, say less. I'm about to... All right, guys. So, I really look like a Caribbean auntie right now. It's these moments when you realize that you're turning into your mother, huh? I am on live on the World Wide Web. All right, angel number. Why did this get stuck? Oh, this is a provocative. I don't think have we gotten this? I'm not sure we've ever gotten this before. You guys, what about, wow, the synchronicity, I got shivers. The synchronicity tonight is crazy. And for those who don't know, Pisces is the miscellaneous pile of all the other zodiac signs. If you were to make every single zodiac sign and take the scraps from every sign and put them in a bin, that's Pisces. It's a little bit of everything. So it's so funny. This entire night I've been saying that April feels like a hard ending to something and a soft beginning of something else. Pisces' number is quadruple 0. Reset. That's crazy. Have I not been saying this all fucking night? Pisces' number is quadruple 0. Reset. We are hitting limitless potential. Limitless potential. We are doing a clean fucking slate. Happy New Year, bitch. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so technically it is Zodiac New Year. Happy New Year, bitch. Quadruple 0. Someone said, I'm every woman. Okay, Whitney. Quadruple 0. Clean slate. Limitless potential. Right? I just got chills too. Oh my God. Okay. This reading was touch and go for a second. I'm not going to hold you. Okay? For a second, it felt like some bullshit, that a scheme that Todd came up with. But like, we redeeming this. We redeeming it. Oh. Okay. I like it. Hold on. I haven't really applied my lip gloss this entire time. I feel refreshed. Now, hold on. Y'all want to hear something funny? I just recently found out, like within the last year, that people still think I have big lips. Ain't that some shit? I was talking to a friend last year about how when I was younger, they used to call me dick sucking lips, and I used to get teased about how big my lips were, and how I was so relieved as an adult that my lips grew into my face. And she just stared at me like, "Excuse me?" I said, "Yeah, you know they used to call me big lip. Can you believe that?" She's like, "Bitch, used to." And that's how I found out you motherfuckers still think I got big lips. So clearly my self-esteem is so high, I was in denial. So yeah. Ain't that some shit? I wonder if there's a list of things that you have made such peace with that you don't even see them anymore, but everybody else sees that shit. Be who you are. Somebody said I couldn't stand that DSL. Me either. Like, cause why are you telling me I have dick sucking lips? I'm 12. I'm 12. Right? The 90s and early 2000s were incredibly predatory, but that is a lie for another day. Okay, so Pisces, your message is gold digger. Be careful that you are not dealing with people that want your money or want to use you for money. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. But right behind it is love spell, which means Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, you're going to catch feelings for somebody this month probably, or somebody has already caught feelings for you. Beware of gold diggers. Look, discernment. Wait a minute now. Pisces, y'all got Clout Chaser and Gold Digger. What are you, a Kanye West song? The hell? Pisces, keep your eyes open. Because what it looks like is in the middle of this reset where you're having a fresh start, you know, bugs are attracted to the light, right? Mosquitoes and shits are attracted to the light. So while you're refreshing on behalf of all of us and starting over, be clear that the right people are coming into this fresh new start with you. Because there's going to be some clout chasers. There's going to be some gold diggers. Some of y'all ain't got no gold to be dug, so don't get too excited. There's going to be some opportunists. That's a better term. Who might want to not even take your money or your resources, might want to get latch on to that good, fresh energy that you're emitting. So be very clear about any energy management, right? People always talking about pussy management. Be worried about energy management, right? How are you managing your energy? Who's getting access to you, Pisces? The word discernment is ringing very loudly in my ears. Discernment. Oh shit! I just tried to pick a card for the Pisces and they all fell out, except for one. What the fuck? How did all the cards just fall? Okay, well the only card that didn't fall is this one. It says, "I want to feel that way again." We got that earlier. "I want to feel that way again" is the card you get when somebody wants to eat your light. Did we not just talk about this? Why did all them cards fall? Hold on. The triple Virgo in me wants to pick up all these cards and stop this life to clean up. I'm not gonna hold you. So hold on, let me organize the cards, y'all. Pisces, this is now the third message you've gotten that somebody wants to eat your light, or people might be naturally wanting to drink from your cup because it looks so bountiful. So Pisces, damn, every card but one just fell on. All right, we're good. I want to feel that way again. This is very loud. What is the general message? Actually, let's stop with the Golden Girls deck. What is a general message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising? And then we're going to do a couple of more readings and we're going to wrap up. Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Queen of Wands. That's excellent. Knight of Wands. Lots of Wands. The Devil. Queen of Swords. Ten of Swords. Burnout. Fresh starts. All right, Pisces, your cards are saying fucking the same thing. Please make sure to gatekeep, and please make sure not to cry over spilled milk or be attached to people who or things that are not good for you out of familiarity. That all sounds like a long-winded way to say discernment. So Pisces, you're getting a lot of discernment messages. So it seems like the only external threat for Pisces is giving access to the wrong entities or the wrong things. I will say this as well. Sometimes the whole discernment conversation isn't about people. It's about the things that you ruminate on. Whatever you feed grows. Whatever thoughts you feed grow. Whatever frequency you feed grows. And whatever you don't want to grow, you want to starve it. So if there's a thing that you're scared of happening, don't be overthinking about the thing you don't want to happen. Spend more time daydreaming about the thing that you do want to happen. So for Pisces in particular, because you guys are very, very much into your visions, make sure you're feeding only the vision that you want to grow. Don't feed your fears. Feed the shit that you actually want to grow. Starve everything else, right? Starve every fucking thing else the month of April. And honestly, because Pisces seems like they're almost like holding the torch for all of us, I think we could all learn from that. I think for all of us, illumination, mustard yellow, and a sea full of eggplant, child, just some mustard. Oh, God. This is not getting any better. I need to work on my analogies. Y'all, this has been a bizarre tarot. Tarot Tuesday on Thursday is a little unhinged. Anybody? It's a little unhinged, okay? There's a reason why it's called Tarot Tuesday. I'm going to put the dogs... Actually, let me spray first. Let me spray. Well, that does smell good. Okay, so let's play the dogs one more time. All right, I'm going to read 4 more from the raffle. Let's see. Let me see. You guys, I'm skipping the ones that are super general or that are only $1. Thank you, my love, for the tip. Yes, they are genuinely interested. I already answered that one. I answered that one. I did a good job answering them today. Will my Taurus BFF get a job offer this month? We've recently had a relationship breakthrough. I think the energy of this will help the energy of that, if it makes sense. I feel like I'm not getting anything about the job. I am picking up some lingering resentments. I don't think it's as simple as the job being tethered to it. Which one of you, if you had to guess, has a lingering resentment? There's a lingering resentment that is the job is not going to impact. It needs to be addressed for you to feel safe. I feel like the real question is, will your relationship become safe? Not safer, but actually safe, because right now it's not safe. And the answer is no. There's a lingering resentment or a pink elephant in the room that has not been addressed, or has been addressed but has not been honestly addressed. Somebody is still lying low-key to be polite. Okay? And to Nick Fury, you guys know it's a raffle. Nick, it's a raffle, which means nobody's guaranteed. I don't know why you're upset. It's a raffle. You guys, if the raffle is too much for you and without being guaranteed it's going to upset you, then just don't join the raffle and enjoy the free reading, because you don't want to feel like you are chasing after a stripper with a $20 bill. I don't want to feel like a sex worker being chased around the club, right? It's a raffle, which means it's a random draw. Nobody's guaranteed, which is why the price point is only $10, considering my readings are actually $300 an hour. The price is that low because it's a raffle, guys. So please don't be upset that you didn't win a raffle. Think about that. Let me see. Virgo Sun. No, I just did that one. I'm going to do, you guys, when I do it like the Price is Right. I just fling the thing until it stops. So it really is a random draw. Let me see. Did I answer this one? No. Yes, I did answer that one. Look at God. My dad passed. Somebody said my dad passed away, and today and tomorrow is also, wait. My dad passed today, and tomorrow is also my last day at work. My condolences, love. I'm going on somewhat of a sabbatical. What's next for me career-wise? My anxiety is very high. I see you needing about at least 90 days. I'm hearing the word 90 days is a minimum. So if your sabbatical is shorter than that, you might want to consider extending it. I see not just mourning, because mourning is obvious, right? I do see there are some things that you're going to have to let go along with your dad. I don't just see you having to mourn him. I think there's some stories and some narratives and some wounds that are tethered to him that you're also going to have to let go. That have to do with your own personal growth. And I'm hearing that you need 90 full days. So I don't know how long your sabbatical is, but when I get a number like that, I try to respect it. And 90 days is coming through very, very loudly. Okay. Somebody said maybe the tarot raffle rules should be pinned in the chat to avoid future confusion and save having a tab set. I repeated a lot, and the people in the chat repeated a lot. Because here's the thing. How is it that you heard that there was a raffle, but like didn't hear any of the rules to engage? I'll keep repeating it though, but I can't pin it for the whole time because I have to pull up other people's messages. That's the thing, guys. If I pin the raffle rules, then we can't show people's questions. I don't want to cater in that way. So again, guys, if you're going to get mad about $20, just enjoy the free reading. Just enjoy the free reading. Because again, you're showing up to a free reading. So even without a single dollar, you're getting a free reading. Right? There are, and I can only repeat it, but so much. You guys, here's the thing. I'm one person. I can't cater to every single person. And there's an entitlement that's baked into this, because if you're quick to give money, why aren't you asking the rules first? Right? You can't put all the onus on the person. If you see a bunch of people giving money and asking questions, and even now I'm saying, hey, I'm looking to make sure nobody has given less than $10. I'm not going to answer that question. It takes 3 seconds to ask for the rules, because the person who's doing the live has to stop the entire live to talk to you like I'm doing right now. You see how the entire live has stopped for me to talk to you. There's 600 people in here. You could have asked one of 600 people. And here's the thing. Now that I've set this boundary, if you never want to buy another raffle ticket, just simply don't. Right? But stop acting like I have to constantly bend into a pretzel to attest for every single misunderstanding. I'm one person, and the internet makes y'all entitled. The internet, it's impossible for me to take all suggestions, and it's mildly offensive. It's mildly offensive and ungrateful, because the truth is $10 couldn't even get you anywhere near me in real life. This is a love offering. I don't do shit for $10 in real life. This is a love offering. Of the 10 you give me, I only get 6. You really want a nickel and dime the person who's getting paid $300 an hour, who's getting only paid $6 to answer a question? Think about that. Think about the entitlement and telling me that I have to do more. I'm doing fucking enough. Respectfully, stop. Because I will stop Tarot Tuesday if it keeps feeling like this. Thank you, love. If you don't know the rules, simply ask. But don't tell me, well, maybe you should tell us the rules every 35 seconds while doing psychic readings for hundreds of people internationally. That's ridiculous. No. Stop giving me suggestions. I'm fine. Figure out how to know the rules, okay? I said them at the beginning. I said them all throughout in intervals. You can watch the whole video. But I hate the fact that when y'all fuck up, the answer is, let's give Blue more work. When there's hundreds of people who are watching this with you who would have answered your questions. It's enough. Come on. Too much. And you guys do that a lot, by the way. You guys do that a lot. You guys get very, well, actually, I'm a real person. I'm a real fucking person. Okay? Pretend I'm a real person and stop giving me a thousand rules. I am not AI. I am not ChatGPT. I'm a real fucking person doing a service. It's giving ungrateful. So again, I'm sorry you spent $19 listening to free energy readings for hours. Are we good now? Are we good now? No more suggestions for Blue. So guys, let's pull a card for the collective. No, I'm not doing any more questions. Y'all can stop sending money. Y'all done pissed me the fuck off. No more questions. Don't send any more money. Because y'all keep forgetting I'm a fucking person. All right. So what is the color for the month for the collective? I love y'all too, but I'm not about to be fucking yelled at. What do I keep telling you? It's insulting to chase around me with a $20 bill. Knowing how much I cost in real life, not too fucking much for $20. All right. Let's do the dogs, because that really pissed me the fuck off. All right, guys, let's do the color for the collective. We got this. We got mustard. What? How are the chances? Okay. Illumination. Bitch, we got illumination all over again. Illumination, 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 illumination. So, guys, it looks like that bright, happy yellow is the color. And here's the thing I will say I love about the Blue Crew is there's a thing I want to talk about this because I'm really not answering a single other fucking question. Don't send me any more money. I need y'all to know I don't have to fucking do this. So every time y'all piss me off, we're deading it. Until y'all know how to act right, we're deading it. Don't send me any more fucking money, right? So let's go back to what I want to talk about. Because I don't like being treated like a sex worker without my consent. There are going to be times this month. Thank you guys. Thank you. Please, thank you. Fuck. There are going to be times where you're going to look at people on social media, people with platforms, people who are social commentarians, who you're going to watch be fake and pander in order to create a parasocial relationship with their following. They're going to be things that are disingenuous. They're going to, thank you, right? They're going to be disingenuous. They're going to be fake, or they're going to be abusive. There's some people who like to abuse their audiences because they want to create this cult-like following where people don't have free agency and people have unrealistic expectations. One of the things that I want to shout out the Blue Crew for, and I've been thinking about this is, and I love this about y'all, we mimic real relationships on this platform. If there is something that would make you an asshole in real life, it makes you an asshole here too. We don't have separate code switching for the internet because a lot of streamers and content creators will allow things to happen in their space that they would never allow to happen in real life because they want to do something strange for a little bit of change, right? If you come to this space and you say something that I find disrespectful and I respect me and you enough to say that's fucking disrespectful, please stop. Rather than being fragile because you've been told the internet is not a real place and you get to be an asshole on the internet in a way that you would never say to my fucking face. Know that it's respect and emotional intelligence that's refusing for me to let you wear that mask in my presence. If you would be uncomfortable saying it to Blue Tulusma at 5'9" and with bright orange hair staring at your face in the real room, don't say it to me in the fucking chat. It's real around here, right? It's very real here. And that is intentional. And guess what, guys? I lose money doing that because I rather have a real relationship with my audience where we have real boundaries and honest, decent, normal expectations than create a fervor and a frenzy as a cash grab. I'm willing to pay what I call the integrity tax. And so if you've come to this space and your feelings got hurt because I talked to you like a person and not a screen name, welcome. Congratulations on the clarity. I hope it grows you, right? Just because you were uncomfortable doesn't mean you were unsafe. Just because you're embarrassed doesn't mean you were abused. Sometimes the things that are cringe are growing you and will continue to grow you because that's the fucking intention. Respectfully, right? So for anybody who got offended that I didn't want to be chased around for a couple of dollars, gross, even less dollars after tax, I love that we had that moment. I meant that shit. I'm not going to take it back. The next time you come back, you'll probably think twice and be a lot more loving and respectful and compassionate or not come back at all. That's how you create a safe space even on the internet during the apocalypse. And to the Blue Crew who already understands the rules, I love y'all for keeping me honest, right? Somebody's saying, let them know. I'm just trying to reset because y'all are saying I need to explain things more. I'm explaining things more. Yes, this is not about Nick. Nick said something and it was clarified. And then I started to get really unrealistic suggestions about how I need to tap dance even more for a raffle. So this is not, thank you, Nick, for clarifying. This is not about Nick. This is about, hey, there's a whole collective. The rules are known. We do this every fucking month. I announce it every month. Flo is constantly announcing it, giving me more work. That's what feels offensive. That's all. And Nick, who says you learned your lesson, I hope you understand this is all coming from a place of love. I wanted to make sure that you know this was not directed at you. This is not, I would never direct this at one person asking a question. I was directing it at the 3 or 4 suggestions about how I could do more work. If y'all knew how much work this was, if y'all only knew. All right, I love you so much. And honestly, too, guys, for Tarot Tuesday, I am considering making it members only. And speaking of members only, when I do our Hot Topics live this weekend, probably from New York, actually it's going to have to be from New York. I'm thinking about doing a members only live when I finally tell the story about that time that I politely chin checked Kanye West. because Kanye West is on the list of hot topics about what's happening with the concert, how Chloe Bailey and all types of people who are associated with Beyonce went to the concert proudly, despite the fact that Kanye West called her children out their name. And I was like, oh my God, I need to do a members only live. Let's do the Kanye story. So this weekend, I'm going to do a hot topics live. I also want to do a Blue Centric members only live about story time. And this will be my Kanye West story. I don't think I've ever told the entire story. I've told it in pieces, but I'm going to go through my archives and pull out some video and whatnot about the time that I met Kanye West. And yeah, it was a lot. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because y'all see me chin checking you. Don't feel bad. I chin check Kanye West to his face with a microphone in my hand. It's not personal. It's not personal. Oh, I love you guys are doing kisses in the. Y'all see how it went from an awkward moment to everybody becoming family in the chat. This is how true intimacy is fostered. We work through funky moments and then we get past it and we grow from it, right? So yes, the how I politely chin checked Kanye West story time will be the next members only live. And I will make sure that while I'm traveling that I compile some receipts and some videos and some clips and whatnot. And that should be fun. I haven't told that story yet on this platform, I don't think. And also too, I know you guys want to know about the Sierra and West story. Your wish is my command. We will be talking about Sierra and West. Okay. So Kanye West, Sierra and West from Summer House and a members only live. All right. Until then, guys, hopefully the next time I see you, my hair will not be orange. Oh, yes. For those, funny enough, now that we're done talking about the reading, because I'm really not doing any more readings. My birthday, if you guys want to send me money for my birthday, it will not be going to me. It will be going to the shop fund. I don't need more things. But if anybody wants to contribute for my birthday to the Blue Centric Shop Fund, the shop is opening back up. Hopefully, fingers crossed, all permits go through in June. And leading up to that, we have our web development team working so that I'm paying top dollar for this. We are working so that when we come back, we can actually ship internationally. Oh, and the Cinco de Mayo thing. Yes, guys. The Cinco de Mayo tickets, I think there's only like 4 left. And for anybody who ordered from the Cinco de Mayo sale after March 27th, I think was when Bridget was here, the last batch of our products will come out the week of April 20th. So the week of 4/20 is when the next shipment will go out. So if you didn't, we're doing it once a month. You guys, because the shop is closed, we can only send out shipments once a month because there's no shop. It's pretty self-explanatory. So the next batch, for those of you who got your packages, and there was a lot of packages, child. The post office almost started crying when they saw us coming. We had like bags and bags and bags and bags of product. So the first shipment went out the week of March 27th. And the next shipment is going to be going out the week of April 20th. Plenty of time before Cinco de Mayo. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching me sober up from whatever the fuck that grapefruit edible combination was. And P.S., if you are somebody who eats legally obtained edibles, do not drink grapefruit juice unless you want to go to the moon and come back. Repeat that said. All right. Love y'all. See y'all this weekend. Bye, family. Oh. And the comment for the replay gang is real family can have real conversations and get closer. Real family can have real conversation and get closer. I love watching the way that you guys engage with each other. It makes my heart so happy. We're building a community of decent humans. All right. Until next time. Bye, fam. Oop. Let me hit this button.